this better. What happened to that? I don't know. It's a little bit light. What is this? I don't like this light. Backlight 1. That helps. My TV is so bright. It's the weirdest. Oh no, it's not weird. But I forget, and I all the time put the. Is this very loud? It is. I all the time put the. What's it called? Hi Jessica, how are you doing? Hi Barry. Oh my goodness, I have 2 moderators. Wow. Thank you for liking. No, I'm just joking. Hint, hint. No, I'm just adjusting. And I'm saying that it's weird because I turn all the time the TV the light down, and then it suddenly goes up again. I just started doing that lately. I know what's going on. Hi Ranin, welcome back. How are you doing today, Ranin? How are things with you? How is everyone, Barry and Jessica? You didn't answer me. Is everything good? I kind of had good news today, but I had bad news too. But I'll just focus on the good one. Happy Tuesday to you too. I'm just finishing up work. Oh, well, at least you're finishing work. Could be worse. Could be that you're going to work. So, how was the work day going? I need some tea. I planned on drinking tea like an hour ago, and then I didn't. Shame on me. Going to be live for a while. Yes, I am running because we have game night tonight. So yeah, definitely. I think I'll be 2 hours plus. No less than 2 hours. So, hi Charlie, how are you doing? So plenty of time if you have to work. So yeah, we'll be playing back soon. Okay. We're looking forward to seeing you again, running. Cheers. What was I saying? Oh yeah, game night. So we're going to. I'm thinking we'll start with Would You Rather. Where's Jessica's here. Jessica's here. Scott, hi, how are you doing? Game night, yes. Charlie says. Läge bra. Kan du svenska? Kan jag? Kanske. Kanske. Skål. Barry says, I like your lipstick and your cup. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. This is a souvenir I got when I was in New York. Because usually I get cups when I travel. So I have cups from many places. So yeah, I love this cup. Rakesh, hi, how are you doing? So, I have both good and bad news, but I'm just going to tell you the good one. Bor i Sverige, bor i Värmland. Värmland. Cash says, how are you? Oh, well, thank you. How are you, Cash? Yeah. But I'm going to reveal. How can I say? I started this day. What kind? Yes, very happy. And then it kind of went downhill. But I'm trying to focus on the positive so my mood doesn't drop. You're in Istanbul, Archibald Emily says. Salam, Markadesh. English in chat, please. Help is your mod. Yes, exactly. I did like 6. Huh? Oh, you're the 6th to like. Oh, okay. Charlie says, kan jag prenumerera på din kanal? Varsågod. Tack. Tack så jättemycket. She says, you're beautiful, thank you. Rakesh says, I'm fine, what about you? Well, I'm up and down, but I have one really happy news. So, Scott says, much more reason to be happy with the medical news. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I had 2 good news today and 1 bad. I'll tell about the 2 good. Where are you from? I live in Sweden. Charlie says, ska sova, godnatt. Ja, game nights på tisdagar. Red, hi, how are you doing? That means scared in some Nordic languages. Sweden, yes. Rakesh says, time to sleep. I'll catch you. Well, yeah, go sleep, Rakesh. We'll see you some other time. Thank you everyone for liking. We'll be starting with Would You Rather. And then slowly I'll tell my good news. Yeah. I for sure don't want to talk about the bad one. From oh, is that sports? Is that sports? Because I know nothing about sports. Charlie says, good night too. Okay, well, bye. Cash says, like, I like women who knows exactly what, I have no idea what you're saying. We're playing with you, Rod. Hi, Rilla. Your new nickname. Who started that, Rilla? Was it? I think it was Chili Dog that started. How's the cold? Are you feeling better? Oh yeah, you were better last time, weren't you? Sammy, hi, how are you doing? Wait, Scott said something. The bad one is only bad one for now. Could change. Yes. Jessica, I'm pinning this one. Thank you, Jessica. Not a singles mixer. It's so funny that we actually have to say that. Okay, says you can see in the pin. You see in the comment that just flew by. No cold longer. Good. Stay healthy. You've been repairing anything lately? I'm just going to open the window. It's actually warmer here than I thought. I put the radiator up. Oh no, they didn't turn it on again. Never mind. No, my mind's so scattered. It's not possible even. Nice here. Thank you. Scott says really nice monster reference. Someone, I think Gorilla started something last with Chili Dog or something. I think Chili Dog joked back or something, and it just stuck, and yeah. And Jessica says, I wish we didn't. Yeah, I know, Jessica. Yes, yeah, I got first crown. You got first crown. Congratulations. Cheers to that. Cheers to all the crowns and all the likes. Hi, Batman. How are you doing? What's your thoughts on immigrants coming to America? I don't want to speak for another country than my own. I'll say that. I don't want to pick a random country in this world and talk about their immigrants, because that's really none of my business. Scott says Rilla wants to be sedated. What? Cash says thanks. Cheers. How's Gotham today, Batman? That's what we should talk about. How is Gotham? Cheers. No lobotomy. Oh yeah. How's the medicine going? How are they? Are you feeling okay? I have like 100 health questions to Rilla. Well, thanks for the opinion. You're welcome. Thank you for the question. Charlie says jag skrev i din senaste video. Kolla sen. Godnatt. Okej, jag ska det. Tack. Rakesh says, yeah, exactly. Likes your personality. Well, thank you. It's a good thing. Yeah, but it's like me asking a random person to talk about Sweden's immigration. Feels funny to me. Yeah. Last time someone thought I was in the USA and they called me a dirty immigrant. And that's kind of that's really weird. Because they didn't even know me and here I am in Sweden. Isn't that funny? Referring to Ramones songs, you know it. Scott says, Scott singing. Jessica says, want to take part in members only stream. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, only 2. And I'll do so. I'll do them. I just have to settle with everything first. That's none of our business. Lila says, yes, it's a little better with new meds. Good. Are you having trouble sleeping or are you just awake from... I'm not complaining. Awake for stream. Jessica says, hit the like. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, thank you for liking. Thank you, new people, for subscribing. Are we just going ahead and playing now? Lies the punk rock. Oh, that's how it is. So we changed a little bit. That's how it is. Just tell me what I need to do for you happy. Like my stream. And be happy yourself. That will make me happy. Double tap. Yes, double tap to like or get the brownie recipe. The brownie recipe is not the safe thing. It's minus 1% chance of getting one. Yeah, let's play. Hey, instead of minus 1%, you could just say 101%. No, yeah, you could say 101% less. Because, you know, it would be minus 1, would it? I'm bad at math. Membership, super chat, if you want to. But don't do it because you think I'll be happy. Only if you want to. If you want your name in green. And Jessica says, let's play. So we're playing Would You Rather. Life is a gas. Separate things. Whatever. Would you rather travel the world for free for a year or have 50,000 to spread however you please? Let's pretend that's sec. No one knows sex. Let's play it's Euro. It's Euro. Would you rather travel the world for free or for a year have 50,000 euros to spend however you please? Hi James, how are you doing? We're playing Would You Rather. Join us. Comment. Or I will do comment on your short. Life is gas. Those are separate things. Say hi James. Scott says there's a dollar sign. Is that the... Oh. Won't have be interesting. I don't know what you mean now, Rakesh. I'm happy just having you here. Julia says I take you 50,000 euros. You do. Jessica says, yeah, Rakesh says, Scott, I know. Scott says 50,000. I can throw plenty and still have some left over. Yeah, I would do the same. He also having channel. Yeah, 50,000 you mean? Julia says, so that's enough to buy nice travels. Yes, isn't it? And buy other things too. I'll ask it again because I don't think Rakesh answered. Would you rather travel the world for free for a year or have 50,000 to spend however you wish? Because I mean, you have to travel a lot to spend. No, well, no, not really. You could just go on a road trip through all around the world. Well, yeah, no, I would take the 50,000 euros. Rakesh says, interesting personality. But you didn't choose though, Rakesh. You didn't choose. Jessica says 50,000 sounds good. Yeah, so you all say that. Okay, next question. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald, no wigs, for 6 months? Rakesh says, I like. Thank you, Rakesh, for liking. Scott says, Rakesh, can you streaming on your channel now as well? Oh yeah, you're having fun streaming. That's nice, Rakesh. That's nice. Again. Okay. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald, no wigs, for 6 months? I don't know what a mullet is. And Sari, hi, how are you doing? Same time every day. Okay. A mullet for a year, it will grow out sooner. Live? I know. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturdays or Sundays. It varies. In the weekend, we just chat or go for walks or something. But on Tuesday and Thursdays, we have game nights. Mullet? What is a mullet? What is that? I don't want to go bald. Whatever else, just not bald. Rakesh says, if you don't mind, do you do every day? No, I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah. Jessica says, I grew up in the 80s, so technically already had one. I don't know what it is. Okay, says just joke. Arilla says sounds like a mushroom. Yo, we don't know what it is. Mild is short hair on top and long hair above the back of the neck. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I would choose that. I'm sure that would look good. Well, if I have to choose, what are we going to do? Will everyone agree? Yeah, I'm not flirting, seriously. I know, we're just chatting. Like Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't know who that is. Hockey Gorilla, yo, Gorilla. Oh my gosh, Hockey Gorilla. Some people have that still. Hey, when I think about it, Gorilla, I've actually seen people with that. Yeah. Yeah, we call it hockey here. Joan Jett. Yes, but I like you, especially personality. Well, join us. I'm really happy that you like my personality, that's for sure. Because over that I have some power, right? Would you rather have Angelina Jolie's lips or Jennifer Aniston's hair? Jennifer Aniston's hair for sure. Would you rather have Angelina Jolie's lips or Jennifer Aniston's hair? That's 2 questions about hair. I had hockey, Frilla. You did? Oh no, you did? Got this Miley Cyrus dad. Oh, permission for that. Wow. Okay. Angelina's lips? Really? Okay, Jess. Can we go for a movie? It's. Huh? That doesn't go though. It doesn't go into the questions. I'll read it again for you, Rakesh. Would you rather have Angelina Jolie's lips or Jennifer Aniston's hair? Oh, you meant they've been in the movies. Yes, they've been in movies. Yes, they have. That's correct. Oh, I misunderstood you. So I'm a dude. Did you check your chat? Oh, thank you, Jessica. Did I miss some chats? Thank you, Jessica. Such a flirting Rakesh. No, I meant if they were in the cinema, you know, in the actors. Rilla says some balls, sweatshirts, and what that is. Yeah! Oh, yeah, the ball t-shirts. I remember. Rakesh says, what is your proudest moment in your life? My proudest moment? That's a good question, Rakesh. Proudest moment? I'm not sure. I would say there are many. When I've done everything I dreamed of. What's a great time? Yeah, what's a great time? I'm not so sure. Pisha emoji. Jennifer's hair, wouldn't that be nice? Jessica, I used to imagine I had hair like that. I went to the hairdresser and asked the hairdresser to cut my hair like that. And she's like, you don't have that type of hair. And I was just, but I want it anyway. And so she cut my hair. I don't know if it looked good or not. Nintendo arcade games. Yeah, Nintendo, remember that. Would you rather stay in the age you're physically forever or stay the way you are now financially forever? Oh wow. Jessica, baby, hi, Gorak. How are you doing? Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever or stay the way you are now financially forever? How do you say physical? Yeah. Because I mean, is it going to get better financially anyway? Hi Dave! Oh my goodness! How's Dave doing today? Plankstick, you're not a baby, but hello, yes. Physically and get more money, yes, exactly. Yeah, actually. Yeah, because it can be better and also worse. So we'll go with a unsure financial situation. I'll read it for Dave too. Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever or stay the way you are now financially forever? Not that difficult for me at least. Because mashed potatoes and meat served on a woody plate. Yes, but it's so good though. Says, are you from? Read the pinned comment and you can guess. Rakesh says, you're so very cleverly answered. None of the above, Barry says. None of the above. If you had to though. If you had to. Jessica says pinned comment. Yes, pinned comment has all the basic information, even my Instagram. Okay. Yes, it's yummy. It is. Oh, I had some really good food today. I had pork chops with garlic mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts in butter and garlic cream sauce and pork chops. Did I say pork chops? Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Onion sauce, onion garlic sauce. So good. Okay, she's with beautiful eyes. Thank you. I lost something. Can you type? I don't know what you're saying. I love some pork chops and Brussels sprouts. It was so good, Barry. Like, hi, how are you doing? What are you guys doing? We're playing Would You Rather. And I lost my paper on the ground. No, floor. I'm not sitting outside. I'll ask it again. And you can join us. Where is it gone? What? No, that is a riddle. It messed my papers up. Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse? Oh, wow. COB? What's COB? I don't know what you're saying. It says, have beautiful eyes too, but it's game night. Dave, clever. Sounds nice. AUR? What? I don't know what you're saying. Zombie access? Oh, yeah, that was a good one, Dave. Cup of noodles, maybe? Zombie noodles? Did you say that? Are you hungry? Hi there, Al. How are you doing? Scott's a zombie. At least I know the weak point is their brain. Is it? Jessica says Cobb. Black says walking has been mentally trained. Wow, really? Oh my goodness. The logic. Your logic. That's good. That's good. Zombie? I would be in a robot apocalypse for sure. For sure I would choose that. Your videos are amazing. Really? Can you type your country? Yeah, I did. Jessica typed my country. It's in the pinned comment. Jessica, can you just spam that, please? Name. Christine is my name. Word Wars? What? Yes. World. Rakesh says, I try to close my eyes to fall in sleep, but I won't. Well, stay up then. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but I wish you luck, or stay up with us and play. So everyone, no one said robot. Are you serious? Hi, Chili Dog. Chili Dog has arrived. How's Chili Dog doing? Oh, I forgot to see your shorts. I forgot, Chili Dog. Now I remembered. I'll try and remember. I'll do it, because I want to see it. It's a movie. Really, would rather fight Terminator than zombies? Yes, yes, definitely. Does this Brad Pitt fight zombies? He does. Good access. Can you get your... Yes, it is in the pinned comment. Like says, you've seen... no, I don't think so. What's it about, Black? What's it about? Pinned comment below. Yes. Hi, Hussein. How are you doing? Thanks. You know what is the reason I want you? Yeah, join us. Join us, of course. Yeah, that's so surprising to me. Crazy people. Hi, Miranda. Hi, how are you doing? We're doing Would You Rather. We're playing. I'll pick the robot. You pick the robots, Jessica and me. I want zombies. You are not. Would you rather spend a year entirely alone or a year without a home? That's easy. Easy. I would spend alone. Give me your Instagram. My Instagram is in the pinned comment, as in the comment that's stuck on your screen. Every time you type, you see a blue comment. Well, it's not blue, it looks that way. You click on it, you see my age, my name, where I'm from, my Instagram. You're alone, yeah, for sure. Scott alone, Turkey. Salam, Markadesh. I'm finishing up the final wiring now. Oh wow, how's it going? Scott says, okay, she may not always know what you're talking about, but the mod, yeah, thank you, Scott. Sign in. Alone for sure. Black says, I'm on year 2 alone. Give me one more. Oh, you are? Yeah, alone doesn't matter as long as you do something you like. At least I'm that way. The cash says, when I close my eyes, the sight full of you. How can it be full of you when you close your eyes? That doesn't sound logical. Alone in Alaska? What? Jessica censoring herself. Alone, Jessica says TV series. Oh, Childog says that's how I spent the past year. Yeah, but it's nice when you have a creative hobby. At least I enjoy that sometimes. Me too. Korea says you're married or not. Please read the pinned comment. All my information that you ask about is in the pinned comment. Please read the pinned comment, please. Turkey Cedar, you're from Cedar. I don't remember where that is. I heard about it. Like says, she'll be saint for the week. Rakesh says you're fine for tasking person. Scott says, Chili, if you were closer, I'd come hang out with you plenty. You enjoy it too much, yeah. Yeah, it's good when you're creative. You just want people to go away sometimes. You guys can't be appropriate or move you. That's the only warning. Oh, married. Okay, listen. I'll tell you what it says in that comment. You could have read it, but I'll tell you. I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. I live in Sweden. I'm not married. Okay. My Instagram, I cannot spell. You just have to click on it to see it. Shilog says that would be great, Scott. She will not marry you. Clear enough. Yeah, this is not a singles mixer. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes? Wow, what an alternative. Rakesh says, if you don't mind, do you give me that book which is in your hand? It's the game night. See? We're playing Would You Rather. It's questions. It's questions here. And I'm reading them. You can hear the ones that I'm reading. Yeah. Like says, Jessica not playing yellow. But she's good though. She's good. She's good. Yes, again, yes, of course. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes? That's a more difficult one, I would say. Scott says, just go commando and brush with my finger, yeah. Rakesh says, hot, like says, underwear, yeah. I'm thinking the same, that I probably, yeah. I mean a toothbrush. What's worse? Yeah, you have it in your mouth. Yeah, way worse with a toothbrush. Play with when it comes to my friend. Thank you, Jessica. When I have access, I'll just flip them inside out. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, okay, good idea. I'll go with that one. Miranda says, what? Oh, you mean with a toothbrush? Yeah, she means without. He means without a toothbrush. Scott means. I think take underwear. Gorilla says, yeah. Ramones song. So I was timed out for 24 hours. That must be a real big violation. But anyway, let's go to the next then, I guess. Oh, it was probably because of that. They probably misunderstood this conversation. This is true. No, it's not true or false. It's would you rather. So it's weird questions. It's not that type of stream. Would you rather have a photographic memory or an IQ of 200? Photographic memory for sure, no problem. Or do I? What Rakesh says, you're a really nice person. Thank you so much. Join us. Socks? What about socks? Rock says, IQ? Really? Jessica says they were having a whole different conversation which needed to be removed. Yeah, they probably misunderstood because I was mentioning underwear and like, oh my goodness, it's that type of stream. It's not. It's really not. We're playing with you rather. I hope I didn't scream too loud in someone's ear. 200. High IQ. Wow. Why? Oh, I have such a bad memory, so I'm just, I'll have a good memory for once. With training, everything I read, it can probably get annoying because you'll be the most clever one. Photographic memory. Yeah, Jessica. Grilla says, I remember we're talking socks. We're talking about socks. Oh yeah, we were maybe. Yeah, what was that about? Chillag says, I'd be smart enough not to forget. No. Good one. Hi Cosme, how are you doing? Black says, yes. Rakesh says, yeah, why not? I will be. You will be? 200 or a good memory? Cosme says, something. You say lots of letters. Well, join us. Oh, you probably have a cat that stepped on your computer. What do you call it? The keys. Oh. I'm guessing. Yeah, no other explanation for that. Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss or never go on vacation ever again? Yeah. Jessica says they're trying to put the link in chat. Sorry, no links. Gorilla says, and I want Snoop. That's so cool. Are you nuts? Like says, with boss. Yeah. Bosses can be nice. I'm just. Well, yeah. Well, yes. I'm just thinking back. I used to work for my dad. So I would just go on a holiday with my dad then probably, wouldn't I? Or let's see, my boss before that. No, after that, he was kind of nice. He wasn't bad. You love your boss. You do? Well, good for you. Cruise with boss. Big boat. Scott says cruise with my boss. It will be worth it to get future vacation. Yeah. We also start thinking Ramon's song when I'm in a good mood. Well, good. You see my chat all the time, Gorilla. They sing all the time. Put notes when you're singing. Get this nice cup. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, well, I guess I'll go on a cruise with. He was very like he really took advantage of his workers, I would say, just to be nice. Hi Les! How are you doing? Good evening to you. We're playing Would You Rather. Tears, Chili Dog says, of course. You can answer to the last question. Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss or never go on vacation ever again? You're doing great. Good to hear, Les. Are you home today? Because you were walking home drunk or something last time, I think. Yeah, Scott singing. See? If anyone's singing. Rakesh says, I love the way you decorated background. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I have exciting news about that. Not drunk, tipsy. Okay. Well, whatever. Just a small detail less. That sounds very different. Okay, well, let's go to the next. Would you rather forget your partner's birthday or your anniversary every year? Anniversary. I forget all anniversaries. Julia says, I took my socks away. Message was the start of London Fashion Week. Oh, that's why. Okay, did you have fun? Childog says we should all book the same cruise. Definitely. Me and Childog would talk creative things forever. And Jessica says it's a bus cruise today. It's a bus, yes. I'm a violinist. Really? You'd forget anniversaries. Yeah. Yeah, would you rather forget your partner's birthday or your anniversary every year? I forget anniversaries. I'm so bad at it and I feel bad. But it's some partners, some just have to get used to it, I guess. So you say anniversary. What's your favorite thing to play, Rakesh? Jessica says, got the anniversary. I doubt my partner would mind, but if I forget her birthday, would not end well. Yeah, that would not end well. Gorilla says, birthday, that happened one time. Oops. Were you forgiven? That's crazy. That's crazy. Rakesh says, can I play a Bugam song of most wonderful movie forever? I don't know what that is, but sure you can. Would you rather would you rather wear stilettos to sleep or have or have to wear slippers everywhere you go? Wow. Would you rather wear stilettos to sleep or have to wear slippers everywhere you go? I would have stilettos to sleep, I think. I have some foot problems from before, so well, no, not problems. Probably that wouldn't be such a good idea, but I mean slippers? Play whatever. Yeah, sure. Play whatever. After I bought flowers for yeah, I understand that, Gorilla. I don't think flowers could repair it, but good try. Did it? Did it? Tell us. God says, oh, Halloween is coming. Oh, you're singing. Les says, slippers everywhere I go. Oh, really? Oh, you're taking the slippers. Slippers, you too, Jessica? Well, I live in a small town. If I was to go out in slippers, no one is going to care. I'm not joking. Because it's lots of farmland around. And factories. And it's all sorts of work around where I live. And no one would look at you like you're weird if you were to walk in slippers. I've done so before. Scott says slippers, at least it's comfy and I don't care what people think of how it looks. Can't find cute slippers, that's true, Jessica. Jessica finds a loophole. Rakesh says, Titanic movie song was famous dialogue. If you jump, I can also. understand what you're saying. Hi, Henry. How are you doing? We're playing Would You Rather. Would you rather wear stilettos to sleep or have to wear slippers everywhere you go? Did everyone choose slippers? Really? Yeah, but Jessica has a point. You can find cute slippers. It will be bad in winter time. It will be very slippery. By the way, everyone, I have good news. I keep getting into thinking. I could keep thinking about something all the time. When you mention something, it's the same news, and I'm going to tell you. Pet Cemetery. Yes, we did. I have slippers that look like moccasins. I'll just claim to be partially Native American. Yeah, because you look like it. Okay, do you want me to tell you something before I read the next one? Would you like me to tell you something? Because I have some news. Do you share news, Les says? Okay. Yeah. Because that's the one in my life again. And when I'll claim that too, Scott. I'll just drink a little bit first. Okay, so do you all remember? You all remember last week? On Thursday when I told you that I wanted an apartment, that I had been looking at an apartment, the ones that were here. And it was just random, because I wasn't even planning on looking at apartments. I just did, and I fell in love with it last Wednesday. So 6 days ago. And so I told you about it on Thursday. And I got, maybe it's a little bit loud. No, it's not. And I got, and so I went to the bank. I went to see the apartment. And so today, after I saw the apartment, I just loved it more. It was amazing. Just felt right. And so today I put in an offer for the apartment. Cash says, she didn't like your place. Thank you. Greta says, okay, you bought it. The offer I gave, it was accepted. Yeah, it's accepted. So I'm going to write the papers on Thursday. Yeah. So I'm very excited about that, that it was accepted. And it's, yeah, I know. And I remember how cheap I told you it was. And I talked to the owner. Because when I was in the apartment showing, thank you, chill dog. Les says, I will have the spare room. It's not even, I'll show you pictures. Scott says, well, congratulations, thank you. Dave says, Jessica, I might have something probably next. What? Well, anyway, so about my apartment news. I'll show you the pictures if you want to see. Yeah, so I talked to the owner. He came in the last part of the apartment showing. I was holding my congratulations. Thank you, Jessica. Week. Cash, I really like to see you every day. I mean, like, yeah, sure, come every 3 times a week. Yeah. So, and I asked him about, because I was thinking maybe I can put an offer under the price he asks. But he just, and I didn't ask him that when I was there. And I just said, has someone else offered on the apartment? Because I was just, I need this apartment. I didn't tell him that. And he said, no one else offered on it. And I said, okay, and he said, but I'm not, no, and he said, I will not accept lower price than that, because I'm not in a hurry to sell, because it's so cheap to live here. So, what? Kriya says, when is the in-moving party? In November. Picture time, okay. The chat. It can be chat stream later. That's this housewarming party coming. Yeah. So about that, yeah, Jessica. Swedish tradition. I know. We'll have one. And that's where you all come in, actually, because when I move, I'll be moving in 4th of November. They say I can get the key and move. Anyway, I'm writing the contract on Thursday, so things can still happen. I'm trying to hold my joy just a little bit back. You place in time for the Christmas. Yes, that's true. Cash, everything isn't about... Oh, you're talking together. Dave says congratulations. Thank you, Dave. 5 weeks. Yeah. So, well, anyway. So, when I'm moving, this place has a terrible color. I need to paint. I'll show you. It needs paint in plenty. In plenty. Who's after in stream? Everyone check that they're in live mode. So I think some behind maybe. Never mind, it's the first person. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's solving itself, I guess. So I got this from the viewing. This is the apartment. Yeah, I know, the colors are terrible. So I need to paint. This is the living room, and this is also the living room, but that's where the bed is. So it's like a type curtain thing. And this is a closet. Oh, and good news, I know Childog's going to be happy about that. My miniature table making goes in this one. This is going to be a small hobby room. Thank you, Jessica. 6 months. Oh, you think no, I don't have that many things. And the kitchen. Kitchen's okay. It's a bit small, but I'll have my own kitchen. And I don't now. I have everything's an open solution, and I don't like that. So I'll have my own kitchen. And it's on the first floor. And the inner yard, it's so nice. It's like almost like a small park in the inner yard with so they put furniture and everything too. And this is the hall. Thank you, Les. Les has friends to help with it, and it's yes. And yeah, this is on the other side in the living room. And oh, the water closet. It's not that great, but it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't need work. I'll just get a new sink. Yeah, the living room, the other side where the window is. So you see, it's a big window, and place for a table and everything. And yeah, so I'm really happy that I got it. And this is the room solution, so it's not good from my point of view. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you it's okay. The other things, they were ugly. Because she wants to get rid of the tub. Yes. I don't like bathtubs. But anyway, so it wants lovely miniature. Seen only joking. I'm just pretend laughing. Podcast. Yeah. So, well, anyway. So I offered the sum, and so he just accepted it. Within 5 minutes, the real estate agent called me back. Look like Katie Fox? Who is that? Hi, Biblovan. How are you doing? Cash says, but if you like and have any problems, just because we're living, that's all that matters. Well, she's living in the, yeah. But okay, so this is leading up to what I wanted to say. I never get to the point. That's just the way it is here. So when it needs to be painted, I will not be able to stream because I need to paint there. It will all be a mess. I need to move things from here. And I don't know, maybe it will take 2 weeks, 3. I'm not sure. Congrats, Christine. Such a huge event. Thank you, Scott. Mom says, Google Katie. She exactly looks like you. Okay, I'll do that later. Yeah, so if I remember. What was I saying? Yeah, and so I will not be able to stream for some weeks, so therefore I'm going to ask Jessica something too. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Jessica. I was thinking to put all of you in a corner, and you can socialize together and see me and my friends paint, or we won't see each other in 2-3 weeks. You all decide. It's up to my chat. Because I know that you like to socialize together. Grina says, corner shop. Jay says, Christine, you want to believe how much after move you need a lot of help. Yeah, but I have my very good 2 friends though. They always help. And Natalie, she's just burning to paint because she's like, we need to paint first. Because read the room, here's the boys. She's sharing exciting news of her own. Stop making it about you for 2 minutes and be happy for her. Thank you, Scott. Yes, so chat. Jessica said okay to it, so it's either that or we don't see each other for 3 weeks. And I'm thinking that might be a solution, and you can just come and go as you please. Cable TV? Yes, it's a cable TV. Chill Dog votes corner. Yeah, I thought so. Included? Yes, it's included. So the month pay is in Swedish. It's 2,200 in dollars. It's how much did we say? About 200. No. 200 and 220. 230 every month in dollars, and that includes heating, maintenance, water, laundry room. Yeah. Besides, Christine is okay. Okay, Les. Cable guy, I'm totally okay with it. Good, Jessica. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cheap. Yeah, I know. And it costs, how much did we say in dollars? 32,000 in dollars. $32,000. So happy for you. Thank you, Dave. Jessica says, and the use of guest apartment. Yeah, well, it's like a guest room. So the building, my building, the next building, because it's like an apartment company that has a group of apartments. So in one of the buildings, it's a guest room, and it has 4 beds. And if you have guests for one night, you can have your guest there, and it will cost you about $14 per night. And they can book it for a week or something like that too. So yeah, Grilla, det är 300,000. The use of guest apartment. Yes, Scott says, and it's only half minute away from the park, and there's no hill to walk up in wintertime. Exactly. Yeah, from downtown, I'll be 1 minute walk from downtown. Okay, 2 minutes walk from downtown. I tested it. I couldn't even hear one full song on my Spotify before I was there. That's how short it is to downtown. Okay, says the smile you have hiking was beautiful. Thank you. It's not a yeah, well, it's happiness, because I'm excited about the apartment. So, but what I wanted to say is I didn't plan on buying an apartment, and here I am. I'm buying one apartment in 1 week. No, I think it's more. Because the no, I don't know. It's not many places like... It's brilliant that there's not many places like that in Dublin. Yeah, isn't that great? So when I have people from visiting from other countries or whatever, Jessica, hint hint, they can just stay in that guest room. Jessica. I know, Les, and that's the crazy part, because in that area, it's so popular area, it's rarely anything for sale. I think because of the colors. I think people are just, oh my gosh, here it's way too much to do. In my mind, it's just money. It's just money. Just because we all agree it's cheap and we're happy. Thank you, Jessica. So, well, we lay out sofa bed. Yes, I'll have a bed sofa. Yeah. So, well, anyway, I'm excited about that, and we'll do the. Jessica got the hint. Well, she didn't say anything to my hint. My extreme, big, obvious hint. Because you're buying the apartment, the rent is cheaper. Yeah. Well, anyway, so I'm going to just put you in the corner then. Some of you voted. Chill Dog raised their hand straight away. So that's what we're doing. She's obviously invited. Yes, it's a Swedish thing. I think. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. It's usual with these guest rooms, but in my building it cost 5. Cost 5. So, but the place I live now, it's a cheaper area. But no, not cheaper. Well, yes, but the thing down. The more you come into town, the more expensive it gets. So, thank you, Cash. Because the street lights basically just a maintenance fee. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, well, anyway. Yeah. Oh, Jessica, I was thinking something. Because game night won't be, right? I was thinking I'll ask you this privately. But I'll just air it a little bit. No, I won't. I'll talk to Jessica first. But it's kind of genius. Jessica. Oh, should I say it? Jessica, should I say it? I have difficulty holding things in. Gorilla, Scott, I was misunderstanding. Oh, I know. Should I say? Jessica's not answering. Jessica! Yell her name. My poor moderator. Let's go back to the game, I guess. She looks just laughing. Oh. She looks used to me now. Scott says, like me with my condolences. What? Condolences. I own it, but still pay a small fee monthly for lawn care, building repair, etc. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk later. That's up to you, sis. Yeah, I had a kind of genius idea. It's up to you. Jessica's going to decide it. I'll tell Jessica later. So she doesn't feel bad. I don't want her to feel bad. And I'm trying to find a balance, Jessica. Thank you, Scott says, I hate autocorrect so much. It's just like a condo, that's what Scott's saying. Yeah, I got it. He corrected himself. Thank you, Dave, for making me aware. Mess says, I'm looking forward to the first sleepover. I will bring my earplugs. Nico, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'll look at your chats next day, and that's going to be interesting. Let's continue. Oh, Jessica. No, I'm not saying. I'm so tempted to say. Frank. Oh, we're playing with. No, we're not. Yeah, we're playing with your other. So join us. With your other. Lose the ability to read or the ability to speak? Can I have joy? Joy? I don't know what that means. We're playing. This is a game stream, everyone. This is, I ask you things, you answer. Then I ask you new thing, and you answer again. And sometimes my chat talks politely amongst themselves. Yeah. Would you rather lose the ability to read or the ability to speak? The ability to read. But then I wouldn't know what you all said. Why'd you give it trouble? Get trouble. Just because people are not objects. I'll read that again. People are not objects. Dave's laughing. With the ability to speak, I'm good at charades. Frank says, I am coming over. Chillog, where do I live, Frank? Where does Frank live? Chillog says, speak. Like, yeah, hi, how are you doing? Les says, to read. I love to talk way too much. Yeah, you like me. You're like me, Les. Oh my goodness. Do you feel it annoys people? But I don't talk all the time. I just take a lot. I just use a lot of words. Is that the same? Frank. Oh, Dave says, Frank, get rude. Waking. What? Scott says, bring yourself, Frank. I have plenty of friends that would love to meet you. Just because it's Frank's time out till he figures out where he lives. Yeah, 60 seconds from Jessica, you got time out. So yeah, you have time to write your address. So chat can visit you. Yeah, I would continue speaking, but I would never see you again though, chat. Les says you definitely don't talk a lot. I don't, Les. I don't. Rakesh says, noted. Would you rather work the job you have now for a year at double your current rate of pay, or have 1 year off with what you are earning now? Rakesh's ability to speak. Okay, you're joining, Rakesh. Would you rather work the job you have now for a year at double your current rate of pay, or have 1 year off with what you are earning now? Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi Peter. And hi everyone too. Childog says work the year. Double pay, Jessica says. Yeah, I would have double pay too, Jessica. Definitely. Peter, how's Peter doing? How's Peter today? He's late. I'm just joking with you, Peter. You can come anytime. And you missed my good news, Peter. You missed them. You missed them. Work the year. Yeah, okay. For double pay. Oh. I guess you can just be even better next year. Take a nice vacation, then take a nice vacation, right? Yeah. Save up some money even. Wait, that's actually... But then you wouldn't have the time off though, if you think about it. Peter arrived and is good, I hope. Hope you're good. Would you rather... Did everyone answer? I love how Peter says hi to everyone. I love how everyone says hello to each other. Kalim, hi, how are you doing? Good news. Yes, I have good news, Peter. You want me to tell you too? I made an offer on the apartment. It was accepted and I'm writing a contract on Thursday. I bought an apartment. Well, kind of. I'm writing it on Thursday. Tony, hi. You heard the good news too now. Okay, it says like dollar, wise or any other currency. And we have SAK. Tony says, ooh, congrats, thank you, Tony. He says, right, Tony. Peter says, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, good timing for sure, wasn't it? So yeah, I made the offer today, and it took 5 minutes, and called back and accepted the offer. But the thing is, in Sweden, people can still make an offer until Thursday, until I have written a contract. But they took it off the internet, so the ad's not out. And so yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. And also I have some other happy news. I got 2 good news in one day. Oh, you see, you're busy saying hi to each other. Yeah, I got a letter from the doctor today. And so the tests I had for my memory. More news. Give some more news. Yes. So keeping the department secure for Christine. Yeah. But it's so much happened today because I got this all messages in my. Yes, I did, Tony. Jessica reminded me. Thank you so much. Peter, 5 minutes. That was fast. Hope you're a lucky 1 and 2. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So yes. So in the letter, they told about. So I went to this lumbar puncture test. I went to this brain scan thing. I also went to this EEG thing, and also blood tests. And I got the result, and they're good. They're good. I do not have dementia. But they're sending me to psychotherapeutic something, I don't know, to get some other diagnosis. Well, no, not diagnosis, but it can be because of stress. It can just be that my epilepsy had an effect from stress. And that caused my memory to be the way it is. So yeah, it might just be stress. But yeah, I don't have dementia. That's a relief. I was so scared. You're welcome. If you like, they are good. They are good. Please do every day live. Thank you, Les. This is so happy you can see about it. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Chill Dog says awesome news. Thank you, Chill Dog. Jessica says please quit trying to make her do live streams every day. Yeah. How are you doing? You want to go to rave party with me? I'm telling you about my doctor results. Where on the planet do you live? We'll have one here, just with different music. Okay, just oops, surprise. This the hardest test came back. Well, that's wonderful. Yes, that's great news. Thank you, Peter. Les says, do you think? Yes, I do, Les. Yeah, I do. I have to. You know, it's game night. I'm just telling happy news in between today. So I got 2 happy news today. I got one sad too, but that I'm not going to tell about. But I got the good ones first. This test. Okay, yes, rave and techno parties are cool. In what country? Les says, switch medication. Oh my goodness, Steve! Welcome! Oh, I'm yelling. Steve! Where have you been? We missed you! How are you? Lamotrigin. Watching Alice in Borderland? I'm back! Welcome back, Rilla! Super multitasking. Scott says I'll go to a rave party with you, but I'll take advantage of you while you're on your pills. What? Steve, I was held captive. You were held captive. Well, I'm happy you came out and prioritized us. That's nice to see you, Steve. We're playing Would You Rather. I just told some good news. I got an apartment. It got accepted today. My offer. And also I got good doctor news. So Scott's says nice to see you. Really raising hardcore. I charity forever young. More room. Yes, Steve, more room. 4th of November. We're all moving. We're moving stream location. I like house. Yeah, I'm so happy about that, everyone. And isn't it funny, kind of? It's such an impulse buy. Well, Techno 90s was cool too. Okay, let's go to the next question. You talk amongst yourself too. That's fine. We do all here. Would you rather be stuck in traffic but find the perfect parking spot, or never hit traffic but always take forever to park? I hate looking for parking. Would you rather be stuck in traffic but find a perfect parking spot, or never hit traffic but always take forever to park? And Les says Lamotrigine is a very good medication. It's being used for multiple diagnoses. Just, you know this, Les? How come? How do you know this? But yes, that's true. You have knowledge. Scott says closer to the rat compound. Trans. Steve says I'm busy that weekend. That you're moving, I mean. Well, I'm going to have a moving stream. Jessica's just taking care of everything. I'm not even hosting. You'll be sitting in the corner watching. Peter says take forever to park. Yeah, you really destroy all trons? You don't like it, Tony? Scott says, what are you saying? Hi. Scott says perfect parking. I get stuck in traffic all the time anyways. I'm used to it. Yeah, I would rather be stuck in traffic than walk far from parking, because I live in a cold country in winter time. Jake says no traffic jam. Phil says hi. Les says I prefer being patient and wait for good parking. Yeah. Gorilla says yeah, we can put music on. Gorilla says read. Hello, what? You know what? I hate traffic. Yeah. We don't even have traffic lights in my town, but we do have traffic. I like cheese. Steve says I wait for no one. It's basically my party. Yeah, it's going to be your party. Dave says, good night, Christina. Oh, you're going to bed, Dave. Okay, well, it was nice to see you. Falling asleep. Yeah, okay, Dave. Well, I'll be back Thursday, same time. Hope to see you. Chili cheese? Traffic is tough out here, Christine. Oh, yeah, I know. The roads are huge there, Peter. Today, good night, Dave. Hey, good night, Lilla. That's it. Cheese for cash. Good night. Would you rather ask your ex or total stranger for a favor? Oh, I'd ask my ex. We're still friends. I store some furniture in his house, so I'm going to get them when I'm moving now. Tony says I made more Bavarian pretzels and beer cheese, but I was lazy and just made pretzel bites. Oh, were they good? X. Yeah. That says night night Dave. Say a prayer. Tony says stranger. We'd ask you. Tony would ask a stranger for a favor. Well, that's not a good sign. X. You just do it. You just do it yourself. It was delicious. What good, Tony. Well, it depends. I think either you have a really good relationship with your ex or a totally bad one. I usually stay friends, but they also have hurt me a lot for not to. Where's my pencil? Can't find the pencil. I had 2. Now I have 0. Explain that. Never mind. Stranger danger is the reliable ex. Other than that, stranger, I'd be embarrassing. Oh, they live far away, so ask a stranger. Don't trust strangers. People don't take any advice from strangers. Really, strangers can be nice, though. Can be nice. But Les, you didn't tell me. How do you know? How do you have this knowledge that we spoke of? Yeah, no. My ex is really helpful. I'll probably ask him to help with a move, to be honest. Because he has some furniture of mine in his house, in his basement, that he's storing for me until I was getting a bigger space. And if he comes with a sofa, probably he's going to help me with some other things too. For example, the bed there, he put it together. And we were not even together. I asked, can you help me? And he came and he put the bed together. So yeah, ask him for help. Steve says, how does your current boyfriend feel about that? He's good about that. He's good about that, yeah. It doesn't matter, and he's friends with his ex too. It's fine. He went out with his ex, when was it? Saturday? Yeah. Les says, it's a secret? Les, don't keep secrets from me. You don't get to do that. I decide. I'm just joking with you, Les. Peter says, it's what they thought back in the day, stranger danger and adult. It's different, yeah. Scott says, yes, Saturday she was working, but she was there. She says, I don't like to tell anybody their business, but you're playing with fire. No, we're good, we're really good. We broke up in 2018, so it's some time ago. We're good. Okay, says there are so many stories. A stranger can become everything. Tony says if we're talking about directions, none my exes could drive without getting lost. So I'd rather ask a stranger for directions. Oh, good thing that it's GPS. Oh yeah, that was before your wife. So yeah, you didn't have GPS then. Oh, where's more questions? Personally, I have no time for exes. But me and my ex were really different. We don't really hang out a lot. We don't. Do you want to do some riddles? Or do you want to do should we do true or false? Personally, oh yeah, Peter says it's nice that you're still on good terms with your ex. Yeah. Except we were not when he got a girlfriend. She kind of minded it. I told her I wanted to hang out. I added her on Facebook and wrote her and everything. I was just, nice, let's be friends. Let's go have coffee. Without him. And then suddenly she minded me, so yeah. Scott says so many cases I would agree with you, Steve, but our trust for each other is stronger than the normal convention. True or false? That was the other ex. She's a psycho. Okay, well, good to know. Yeah, we're playing true or false then. Hussein says hi again. Yeah, well, we all have them. I have an ex that's totally psycho too. Yeah, I'm just run the other way. Can't be friends with everyone. False. It's false, Tony says. No, not all people are good. Continue being friends with. Steve says, I was good with my ex-wife when we divorced. I didn't want any bad karma coming back to bite me. Well, good, Steve. Good for you. Run, yeah, I did run from that relationship. I never had a psycho. Yeah, I would say two psychos. Just dispatch with what? It's always that toxic ex. Yeah. I had an ex and it was the one that threw away my whole AHA collection. Yeah, we're playing True or False. Don't look the way he looks. What? And we were together more than 2 years. And in the beginning he was really nice. And then we moved in together and he would check all the time how much money I had. And he just took control of my account, and he gave me equivalent to less than $1 per day that I could spend on an apple. And so he would check if I had used them, and every day he would say, okay, how much did the apple cost? Where did you buy the apple? It's like it just made a huge deal out of things like that. It was just totally weird. She says, my ex told me I should visit her in Florida over the winter. I think I'm pausing after seeing the video of the alligator she feeds nightly. She feeds it nightly? She not till the dog. And are you going though? I mean, you don't have to go to the crocodiles. Or what was it? Alligator, I mean. I thought you were going to bed. Kirilla says, what? What? Steve says, advice to men, if you are a little messy, don't marry a Monica. Tony says, in the beginning there was house music. Stay away from her, chili. Yeah, I know, Les. Cash says, Scott, I think so. That's no gentleman, that's for sure. She likes Jessica Rice. Steve says, this is turning into a therapy session. Nathan, hi. That was not healthy. Yeah, it's not Nathan, that's for sure. How's Nathan doing today? Peter says, alligator danger, chill dog. Comes right up to her. Wow, that's nuts. I wanted to vacuum clean her vacuum. Wow. What else did he do? Oh yeah. And I would clean the house. And he would just sit and watch. And if he didn't like and he went around to control it after. If it wasn't clean in one corner, I had to redo the whole house again. Well, whole apartment, everything. If it wasn't good then, another place, I would have to redo the whole thing again. Yeah. I'm telling you, Psycho, I'm telling you. Now let's play True or False. So, we go to 5 points. Good, Nathan. Good to hear. Florida's alligator country. Yes, I think so. Nathan says, you are so sweet. You are a beautiful person inside. Thank you, Nathan. He says, I'd like to roast some alligator tail. He was a controller. Yes, Nathan, he really was. Steve says, so happy you left that situation. Yeah, I just had to run out. That's why I didn't take any things with me. Because he started being, not violent. It's like, well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, he wouldn't hit or anything. He would just grab me and just shake me. Like really, really shake me. We wouldn't hit or anything. Oh, yes, he did. Never mind. Oh, my gosh. No, he did. Oh, wow. I had put this behind me. Let's talk about something else. Oh, wow. Did he? I don't want to think about it. Yeah, so anyway, so now you get why I just left. I just left from there. He's like, oh, I'm unaliving myself, and he just went totally crazy. And he just kept sending flowers to my mom and my bonus dad's house just constantly sending things and calling. Just so that's why he threw away my AHA collection. And let's just thank the Lord. He's an ex. You had a lucky escape. Yeah, couldn't be trusted around man like that. No, just got psychotherapy. Scott says, talking together. Les says, can we throw him to the alligator? Yes, Les. Chillag, going to the alligator. Nathan says, it's good for you to be out of that relationship. People don't get. Yeah, I know. Yeah, before it's too late. Yeah, but it was hard getting. It was hard getting back to normal after. It was really hard. It took me some years. Steve says, sounds like you could hearing him. Yeah, it's wrong for sure. Chill dog. Alligators, dinosaurs. They are like the chicken. Southern fried. Okay, you're talking together. Hi Walter, how are you doing? Good. The heart. I would have returned the heart collection first. Oh, it's a heart collection, you know, the band I like. What is a southern fried dino wings? Yeah, chicken wings. So let's go to 5 points. You learned something about me, that's for sure. Psycho excess. Who can beat that? No, I'm just joking. I hope no one can. I really hope no one can, because that was bad. And we were together when he was my boyfriend when I was 16 years old. So I was only 16. Yeah. Okay, so we play 5 points. Count your own points. You answer true or false. And whoever gets 5 points first wins. Okay. You ready? Bye to who? Who's leaving? Who's leaving? No one's leaving. Okay. So okay, have a good night then. You all ready? True or false? Steve says, I shall find another good. I'm sure I'll find another good relationship. Seeking a deaf mute with a fat bank account. Good luck to you, Steve. Good luck to you. Scott says it was over 30 years ago. We are sure much happened since then. Yes. Let's go. False. Yeah. Chewing gum can improve memory. True or false? Question is, chewing gum can improve memory. True or false? Oh, you're really answering this one. Les says true. Griela says true. Scott says true. Peter says true. Nathan says true. Chill Dog says true. Nathan says that is true. Jessica says false. Jessica is going against the stream? No. What's it called? I want my... Oh, you want your crown back? Oh, you don't have a crown? Cash says chewing gum can prevent sleep. I say, oh, Tony said false. Steve says false. Okay, so this guy going against the grain. Well, she didn't. I just thought she did. Greta says yes, you get more relaxed. The memory sticks better. I'm not saying anything. More question. Okay. Chewing gum can improve memory. True or false? Can pop your ears though. That's true. It's difficult to chew while asleep. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Peter's counting. It's true. It is actually true. It's true. But I've heard that people with difficult with memory, they're asked to chew, and they have to chew their food well. It's a weird thing. Nathan says, chewing gum may provide short-term improvements in memory and other cognitive functions by increasing brain activity in areas related to attention and memory. Isn't that amazing, Nathan? Don't believe it. Yeah, Steve says, chewing help heartburn. It does. Chewing gum, yes. Yes, it is actually. Peppermint. Fudge. What? That was first. You first. Well, we played to 5 points. I don't see who's first today. Doesn't matter. You count your own points. We don't have a winner for each question. It's 5 points and then we have a winner. 5 points. Yeah, count your own points. I trust you, chat. So that was number 1. The croissant was invented in France. True or false? Apologies. That's fine, Les. I talk a lot. That's fine. We are a tag team as always. You are. Okay, I'm keeping track today. Great, Peter. That's helpful. Les says false. Nathan says no. This is just for fun. Yeah, it's not. The thing you win is good company. Grida says your stomach produce more acid balance. This is now I want Knock Island fudge. Okay, says hey there. I got sparkle some moments when you smile. Well, join us instead, Rakesh. The croissant was invented in France. True or false? I need to drink some tea. Forgot to drink tea. And Garina says, oh my god, love fudge. I love liquid gas. Oh, that's good. Oh, I miss things like that. Oh, Peter says, Rakesh, throw those sparks into game night. Good one, Peter. Mason says, true. Join us game night. Yes. Scott says, thirsty. What? Everyone, this is not a singles mixer. We're just playing. I'm reading, you're answering. The croissant was invented in France. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.5. Yeah, I'm just googling this to be sure. So we're stopping at 9.5 because I need to double check. It is false. So 10. It's false. Friends, so I say true. It's definitely false. Yeah, it is actually false. Rakesh, I've asked the question plenty times. Yeah, it's false. But it's invented by someone Austrian born in Vienna. Opened a bakery in Paris. Still, so I have 2 points now. If you answered the correct answer to 2 of them last, that's a yes. You do. That's true. The scientific name for group of scientific name for group of pandas is embarrassment. True or false? To visit Vienna. Hi, Gato. Well, Buna, how are you doing? I wasn't even sure what I answered. False, Scott says. I can see now the things, any voices, only I can see only. False, Les says. Well, this is game night, so I'm just saying again. The scientific name for a group of pandas is embarrassment. True or false? Joey, hi. How is Joey doing? Welcome back. Nice to see you. Question again? Yes, question again. I'll give you question again. The scientific name for a group of pandas is embarrassment. True or false? Let's this. I need my third point. You need your third point. Rakesh just play along. False, Jessica says. Tony says false. Scott says, in other words, Rakesh, never mind. Shieldog says false. Peter says false. Gorilla says there's no logic in the word. There really isn't. I didn't look if it's true or false yet. So, and I forgot what it was. Because I wrote this some time ago. Okay, she's definitely Scott. Peter says, Les says, I see you Googling, know who you are. Come on. Yeah, I was Googling Les. Because it said here that it wasn't true, the croissant one. And I was just, nah. And so I had double checked. Because I like nature science, but not study pandas. So Les says true. Okay. No, I mean Nathan says true. Nathan says the group of pandas is an embarrassment. Trying so hard to control my comments on that. So, well, it's fine, Scott. Peter says it's okay, Christine, to Google. Not us. Chat. That's what Peter said. Yeah, I'm just doing a more thorough job. So, I'll count to 10 then. The scientific name for group of pandas is embarrassment. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Joey says, thank you. I ate a handful of persimmon fruit. Nice. Is that the one that tastes a little bit like orange? Or am I mistaken, Joey? Yeah, well, it is, did I count to 10? Yes, it is true. It is true. Isn't that weird? It's true. That's so weird. How can this be true? What is? Who got points? Who got points? Too bad, and Peter. This is no way. I don't believe you. Well, excuse me then, Les. We're speaking the truth. You typed wrong. An embarrassment of pandas. Joey says they're small. It's a mix between peach and plum. Oh, okay. Oh, then I have no clue. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. Tony says, to be fair, the French perfected croissant and Austria just folded the dough over and then glazed it. Scott says, I've never heard of that before. Let me go. Yeah, great, Peter. The liquid inside a young coconut can be used as substitute for blood plasma. True or false? Jessica says it's true. I just double controlled it. Okay, Jessica, thank you. Karina says I'm typing true. Retroactive, you're just typing true. Wow, that's nice. That's an interesting way of doing it. True, Scott says. Les says Google says it's related to the clumsiness. Oh, false. Peter says. Childog says false. Gorilla says false. Rakesh says false. Jessica says false. Les says false. Just going to be off the rails now. Coconut as blood. What? God, it's not worth it. I'm just it's false, Peter, or we gone off our rockers. And Nathan says false. Could be. Who knows? Less us there, so there shouldn't ever be a shortage of blood. Rakesh says, because if she smiles, well, never mind how I look. Please, you shouldn't care about how anyone looks. If they smile, yeah, you should care. If they cry, you should care. But if it's an even smile and it's because we're doing something, most likely it's good to be on to playing the thing that makes the person smile. Just an idea. Go ahead and try it and see what happens. Is to carry a lot of stuff like hemoglobin. Anatomy. Scott says I have O+. I get nagged for my blood all the time by the Red Cross. Can't understand you. I'm sorry. Peter says Rakesh making me laugh now. Doesn't play, just comments. I'm AB. Bye bye. Hi, how are you doing? So yeah. Okay, I'll count to 10. I'll read it once more. The liquid inside a young coconut can be used as substitute for blood plasma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Blood almost true. It says false. Switching to false. Doubt it's true. So yeah, everyone, it has been done. Since blood plasma supplies were scarce, it was very common for medics to siphon pure coconut water from young coconuts to be used as emergency plasma transfusions for soldiers who were injured. Since coconut water is nearly identical to human blood, it was suitable for people of all blood types. That's not an April Fool's joke. I checked. It's true, yeah. It's crazy, unbelievable. I know, Scott. What time is? It's true. Yeah, it's true. 30 normal. Well, I don't know what that means, Gorilla. Coconut may be used to blood transfusion. And Nathan says you are correct. In a way, learn something new. Yeah, no way, right? I'll read it again. Tony didn't hear it. Since blood plasma supplies were scarce, it was very common for medics to siphon pure coconut water from young coconuts to be used as emergency plasma transfusions for soldiers who were injured. This was back in time. Since coconut water is nearly identical to human blood, it was suitable for people of all blood types. Yeah, that's a random fact that no one knows. Try someone. And it's all just growing coconuts to help people in need with that. I know, that's crazy. Gonna pass on coconut. Hey man, how are you doing? Love it when you ask good for someone because there's divine answers. Tony says heard it, and I said false. Yeah, but I mean what I read out. So just growing, yeah, I'm just gonna pass the coconut blood. Cash says true. Man says something. Nathan says time to start drinking coconut water. More volume. More volume? What? The music. The music, you mean? Okay, let's go to the next. Who got points on this one? Because this was a very unlikely one. Oh, praying and spamming chat. Yeah, you don't have to. Papaya coconut. Peter says, I know many things discovered during a wartime interesting. Yeah, they probably did discover it in wartime. See you later, Rakesh. Too bad you didn't join game night. It's amazing. But this is probably knowledge that's been forgotten or something. Guys, this coconut water make you sick from the south end. The human body has 206 bones. True or false? Wartime humans get very creative, that's for sure. Scott says, Father help the blind to read the room. Oh, false. I drink coconut milk. Yeah, I don't think that's the same. But it's probably healthy. It's probably really healthy. The human body has 206 bones. True or false? And it's not allowed to Google, everyone. It's just not. Isn't it funny when you tell people not to do something, they always do it? Probably I shouldn't say. True, Chill Dog says. Green says true. Tony says you can't drink too much coconut water. Oh yeah, I know, Tony. Did you experience it by mistake? False, Scott says. Let's say true. Did some random. There's a lot of science type questions today, wasn't it? Or statements. The human body has 206 bones. True or false? Oh my goodness, I didn't have my peanuts. And I made them red. I didn't have peanuts. I'll go to the water closet and I'll have some peanuts. I'll make them ready in a bowl. That's fresh coconut stands everywhere. True, I need points. Yes, my first week in Brazil. Oh no, Tony. Well, if someone didn't get the answer, can you write it, Jessica? I mean question. Not answer. I am back. How did it go? Has everyone answered? Let's see what you're writing. Nathan says true, and it's not. That's new. I think I'm not going back to read. Google pandas and bright sponges can't seem to catch a break. The upper bones. What? What? Poor pandas. Okay, well, I'll count them. So, the human body has 206 bones. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It's true. The human body has 206 bones. False. I forgot to answer. Wow, you said false. Nathan says poor pandas, and though they are so cute, I want to hug them. They carry diseases, Nathan. I didn't know that. What type of diseases? Do you know? It's fine if you don't know. What, Peter? Yeah, so it is true. Well, good job then, everyone. I didn't see what everyone wrote because I left, but depends on the human. You have 3 points last. Depends on the human. Yeah, of course, Tony, but it's like the standard average. Not my night. Well, it kind of is though, Jessica, because you're amazing. Doesn't matter if you lose a game. Says the Karen. Embarrassing disease. Good one, last. Ketchup was once sold as medicine. Oh, did we have that one? I think we had that one time. Chat, did we have that before? And 44 to 2. What? That's true. We had it. Okay, we had that. Never mind that. Never mind that one. You can lead a cow upstairs, but no, not downstairs. True or false? Thinking of koala. Oh, do they have diseases, Tony? You can lead a cow upstairs, but not downstairs. True or false? AJ! Hi, AJ. How's AJ doing? AJ came to talk sports with Scott. I'm sure of it. Chili Dog says T. AJ says false. Jessica says true. Tony says true. AJ says I own a few cows. You own a few cows? Koala is cool. I say false. You can lead a cow upstairs, but not downstairs. True or false? Slowly. My joke on Dora. Oh. I never understand these complicated jokes that some say here. I don't know. My cows go downstairs. Peter says, well, don't think you can lead a cow downstairs. So I say true, quick switch up. Yeah, it's about leading the cow downstairs. I'm just saying. It's not about the cow going downstairs. It's about leading the cow downstairs. With an elevator. So, it's a bit different. A fresh bag of peanuts. I'm enjoying game night, everyone. Funny one, Tony. Nathan says panda can cause strep and pass to kids and can cause OCD disorder. What? Seriously, Nathan? And that's what you eating? I am eating peanuts. Les says cows can jump over moons but can't be led downstairs. Okay, I'll ask it again and I'll count. You can lead a cow upstairs but not downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 10. Fredo Heights looking downstairs, so I say true. Well, that was just in time, Peter. It's true. They cannot be led downstairs. They probably can walk downstairs. I don't know that. But they cannot be led downstairs. Nathan says cows can go ahead of me. Cows can be a bit scary. Did you win, Jessica? No. Did the cow pie? I need one more point. Les is almost winning. Water boils at 50 Celsius. True or false? I'll post a video. Water boils at 50 degrees Celsius. If you paid attention last stream, you would know this. Cows are funny. Cows are cute. Jessica says animals are different from each other, just like humans. Just up your cow is different. Always looks happy. Jessica says no, just happy about my point. Oh, you good, Jessica. Tony says, oh, Celsius, you got me last time too. I did, Tony. Google it. No, we're nice to each other, AJ. We're nice to each other here. We don't call each other things. And no one's calling anything here. Yeah. We don't do that here, AJ. You should know better. You've been there plenty times. Maybe you're not having a good day or something. But people here are nice to each other. He told you to eat a cow patty. Well, that wasn't nice. Let's be nice to each other. I didn't see that. I just saw one misbehave. No one gets to misbehave. Okay? No one. I talked about this last stream. I don't want to yell at you. I just want everyone to be good. Vibes only. What Nathan said, exactly. That's what we're about here. Everyone, you have half a minute of not talking to each other. I'll put everyone in timeout. You just write to answer. Half minute to cool down. Just leave it at that. Yeah. I'll just punish everyone. I hope you know I'm joking with you. Water boils at 50 degrees Celsius. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's not science in this chat, people. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. 9.5. And 10. Chillark says false. Jessica says false. Yeah. 100. It's false. Why did I have to check? Oh my gosh. It boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It freezes at 0. Tony, did you get it right? I didn't see it. Wait. Because Tony saw this last time. I want to see what Tony answered. Lies? What? Okay, then I don't have to go back more. Thanks for clearing up, Tony. Good job, Tony. You remembered. Good job. Wasn't constrained. You got it. You got it wrong, Les. Well, next one maybe. Ice Ice Baby. Do you sing? I do not, Nathan. How did I get that easy question wrong? But sometimes that's what happens when things are easy. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. True or false? Missed the question, but I'm back. 100 was boiling. Yes, Tony, there you go. Jessica says that's the only reason I know is you told it 3 stat 0. Exactly. I taught you something. Dino flight, yeah. Exactly. False, Peter says. Jessica says false. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. True or false? False, this is how long did you say? 13 seconds. 13 seconds. 13. True, Nathan says. Tony says, I can make a dinoing fly faster than that. But it's the amount though. Chillax is true. I'm guessing Chilla says. How many points does everyone have? Well, you don't have to say now. The timeout worked, I think. Everyone's sitting up straight behaving now. I love you all. You're amazing, all of you. You're guessing true. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hi, TikTok. How are you doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really, Jessica? 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Oh, 4, 5. I need this, Les says. It's true. So I think that means less 1. Yeah, it's true. It's the longest flight recorded. It's 13 seconds. What? Okay, that's a joke. 2 pounds of barbecue wings, please. 3 pounds? Yay! Less 1! Congratulations, Les! Good job! High five! High five, everyone! Good job, everyone! Les, especially you. 3 points with this one. Oh, well, we'll start another round. So falling is flying now. Unless I get to be the first on the on the sofa bed. Yeah, at least you can be first in the stream. Nathan says not flying, falling. Falling in style. Yeah. Congrats, Les. Tony says it's really nice. I've already blocked 1 person today. Radio? Oh, see? It was, be quiet, because I can smell that barbecue, just because you made him hungry. Yeah. It was a positive, just, you made him hungry. Les is celebrating. Do you want to play one more? One more true or false? I like true or false. Felt bad for me, I'm sorry. Yeah, but just join us, Rakesh. I wasn't getting sassy. Chicken. Sorry, Hurst. Oh, it was a joke. I think you missed my point. Yeah, because you said shut up because, and then Gorilla said under because I can smell the barbecue or something like that. Rakesh, it's okay to, no need for apology. Rakesh says because I like. Yeah, but Rakesh, I'm really curious to know what you like about me. I'm really curious because how can you make up your mind when you don't listen? And Les says yes, I can play and cat with lasagne. I like you, Gorilla says, or something. Never mind. We're all good now. We're all good. Sit up straight and listen. Sit up straight and play true or false. And hold on to your crucifixes. If it gets too bad, grab a crucifix. Let's play more true or false. She isn't single with the pin code. Yeah, restart. We are good now. Let's play again. 5 points. Yes, I like your presence. It's like positive vibes. You actually answered that. I didn't think that. Sit up straight and play. If it gets bad, grab a crucifix. Vikings wore horned helmets. True or false? Work on their postures. It's good for you in the long run. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Great, now I need to find my crucifix. This is fun, good, Nathan. I'm happy you enjoy it. Who wants to be a millionaire? Tony says, be quiet, class, and pay attention. False, Grilla says. Tony says false. Les says true. Shieldog says true. Scott says the power of Christ compels you. False, Jessica says. Scott says false. Vikings wear horned helmets. True or false? That's a mixed. You're not agreeing on this. These peanuts, they're so good. I'm just saying, just so you know, to your information. It's totally worthless information, but they are good. 1, 2, Freddy coming for you. I actually said that. I don't my dad speak wooden cross. Good, Jessica, find it. Hi Graham, how are you doing? Reminds me of Exorcist movie. Better lock your doors. Don't scare me, Tony. Tony's scaring me. I hear the song now. This is Astrid the cartoon. Vikings wear a horned helmet. Well, hi, how are you doing? But that's the cartoon though. Okay, I'll ask it again and I'll count. Vikings wear horned helmets. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. And says all writing from the helmet. Okay, I'll read. It's what's the question again? It's false. It's false. They did not. It was a theater play that did it, and after that the world just started thinking that Vikings wore horns on their helmets. They did not. It's false. I don't know. Do you remember what theater play it was? It says all the Vikings show helmets with horns all the time, and there's no actual evidence of them being found. Yeah, so it's false. So I guess it's probably false. Rakesh says true. Tony says 7, 8. Don't play. No, Tony, I said it. Tony, stop it. My challenge ruined always. But oh, you thought Vikings were cool helmets. No. No, I'm not reading that. Grilla says that in the old Germania area during Rome, imperial helmets with horns was used in ceremony. Oh, they were, but not by the Vikings. Polar bear skin is black. True or false? Sometimes I have trouble remembering if things are true or false. I remember the fact sometimes that we read, but then I don't remember was it a fact or do I remember wrong? It's random facts. Can still drink beer from them. Someone says Scotty said it. Go on. Nathan says what? True. And Dog and Scott says true. True says Jessica. Because someone on helmets would be unpractical. It would be really unpractical in war, that's for sure. Yeah. Bears are what? What? A polar bear skin is black. True or false? Bye all. From Rakesh. Bye Rakesh. Have a nice evening, night, or whatever. False, Peter says. Where in USA are these peanuts from? Maybe they're just from different places in USA, or maybe it's the same place. It doesn't say. What, no white? Nathan says. True, Tony says. Nathan says, what's the albino polar bear skin color? Grilla says, oh my god, it's 1:14. You so what? Let it be 1:14 and 2:14, Grilla. Stay have fun. Les says, true, I think it's fur, it's white though. A polar bear skin is black. True or false? But for this time, yeah. Grilla says it's late, Grilla, but we have fun on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It is worth it. I know, my candle blew out. No, it didn't blew out, it burned up. Big difference. I'll show you a small fun, no, not fun. I'll show you a small miniature thing I made later if you want to see. A polar bear skin is black. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have your answers in. 9.5. Where is it? 10. Peter's is true. It is true. Yeah, it is true. It's actually true. It's black. Not funny. Is it worth it? What's worth it? I don't understand. What's worth it, Tony? Is it Elliot? Yeah, so it's actually true. Humans only use 10% of their brain. True or false? Points. Scott got points. I got it right, but it was just a guess. Of course, we just guess. He's singing. Oh, he's singing. Well, thank you for clearing that up. If anyone's singing, put some notes on it. Shush. You shush. Sit up straight. No, I'm just joking. But you know I'm joking. Do that song, Tony. Nathan says true. Childog says false. Les says true. Humans only use 10% of their brain. True or false? But that's average, Nathan says. Scott says mostly true. Some use slightly more, but for purpose of the game, true. Tony says I put some notes on it. You did. I'm sorry, Tony. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I didn't appreciate the notes. True, we're still acting like cavemen. Some use more, Nathan says. Jessica says, sorry, Tony, I deleted here on accident. Peter, sit up straight. Or hear the yells. Peter, you were on my side. Peter's no longer on my side. Whatever, he went over to the other side. She's just fighting against me, chat. True, Peter says, but I love that song, Jessica says. Krill says, sapiens, that's weak. Elon uses 50%. She likes us a lot, only use 2. At my future. What? What? I'm not saying that. I almost said it. Tony karaoke didn't catch on. Whatever. 1. No, I'm not counting yet. So, humans only use 10% of their brain. Okay. 1, I just double checked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is false. It's a myth. I had to double check it. It's a myth. We use our whole brain. It says 2 places because so I checked it when I wrote it down and I was just nah. And I checked it again. I was nah, and then I checked it a second place. So yeah, I'm sorry, chat. It's a myth. It says it's a myth. Yep. Totally counts. Greta's Jupiter and gone for the galaxy. I caught those Nissi lyrics. Oh, that's what you caught last. Peter says, I beg to differ. It's true, I've seen it. Just kidding. Les says, what, I can't take this. Not another wrong answer. It's fine though. But I thought so too. I thought it was 5%. So that's why I double. Well, we could say I triple checked actually. Movie Lucy would disagree with you. A lot of people would disagree with me on many things. Wearing headphones for just an hour increases the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. Wow. True or false? That's random. Nathan says, so we already achieved genius status, advanced technology and civilization millions of years ago when we got hit by an asteroid. Started all over just like the dinosaurs did. And she likes us too. Nathan says, how old is the Earth? Actually, it's 5 billion years. Gorilla says, sky with diamonds. Peter says, am I wearing my earbuds? As you're wearing your earbuds, is hard around to 700 is such a random number. I will say true. Got to feed the cats. Okay. I said true. Gorilla says 1 billion years. Oh, I was wrong by 500 million. Nathan says, love that movie Lucy. Tony says earbuds, I believe, but not earphones. Yes, it's false. Oh, so it means earbuds. Is that the difference, Tony? Oh, the one that you put inside your ear. Solar system of for oh. Yeah, the one you put inside your ear. That's why I thought it was called that. Everything was called headphones. Earpods. Oh, I didn't know. I thought they were all called headphones. We just say that in Swedish. Earbuds are inside. Okay, so earbuds. Sup, Crackhead, and it says, yeah, with 700 times more bacteria in your ears from earbuds. I guess so. You could seem like it that way, maybe. Then true, Tony says, I'll read it again since Enoch came in. Oh, that's an interesting name from the Bible. Wearing earbuds. You all say different. Well, the one you use in your ear. For just an hour, increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. True or false? We compete until 5 points. Count your own points. Whoever gets 5 points first wins. Hey, earbuds, you all say different. You're all teasing me. The universe is 360 trillion years. To say Lucy and eat some chicken. Choose earphones outside the ear. Earbuds. Okay, because you wrote it in 3 different ways. Earbuds, so it's for earbuds. Wearing Earbuds for just an hour increases the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. True or false? Thank you for helping me, chat. I appreciate you. True or false? I'll count. Is it too soon to count? Oh, someone was timed out for... That interesting Bible name was timed out for 300 seconds. Les says, I'm not sure it's 700 in an hour. It's crazy. Though I believe it does increase bacteria. No way, 360. I'm so confused now, Gorilla, with all the different numbers. Chat log still say true. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. So yeah, it is true. I am sorry to say that. I am sorry to say this, but that is actually true. Your earbuds, after an hour, 700 bacteria more. Type English, but I can't type English. What? What should I do? It's true. Pie. What is really just a lie? Quartered? What? Pie? This says I haven't been cleaning my earbuds in such a long time. Les, maybe you should do so. Oh my gosh. Mine says I did Q-tips in alcohol and peroxide to clean my ears. You do? Scott says Peter, so many don't wash their hands. How many do you think are washing their earbuds? What a disgusting conversation, everyone. Oh, this girl, I'm saying girl because I went to school. It was in high school, I think, and she was listening to music and she was talking about music and she took it out to let me listen. And this whole lump just came out with the earbud. It was so disgusting. I was just, no, it's fine. I don't want to listen. It's fine. That's so disgusting. Humans have exactly 5 senses. True or false? Big old slices. Pie squared is really just pie cut into quarters. The science words here, etc. Yeah, we're doing science today. Do you see the theme? Actually, a good topic. Dirty earbuds. It was the only one who cleaned them. Ew, yeah, chill dog. Blesses, I don't clean my ears. Now you want me to clean my ear. Wow. Gracias, and Christine was telling us. We are telling gross stories, yeah. Some have more, but mostly true. Jessica says I'm hiding under the carport while it's raining and Gypsy is using the water closet. Oh no, Jessica. Hi, Emma. How are you doing? We're playing true or false. Nathan says wash your hands before or after you go to the restroom. Yeah. Please do. Humans have exactly 5 senses. True or false? Disgusting, like the one that was peeing outside the supermarket and after they went to take bread in a bag. I did not go there, that's for sure. And Tony says you have Gypsy in your class. False. Her dog Gypsy is so cute. False. Gorilla says. Nathan says true. Tony says ask it to grant you a wish. Nathan says except for the movie Sixth Sense. Scott says true, and if that's wrong, it's hippie, yes. It's 4, isn't it? Gorilla says, I'll count them, if you're also sure. 1. I'm too quick counting now. Humans have exactly 5 senses. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.5. And 10. I have to double check this. My phone passed away. What did I miss? Okay, I'll let you answer. Humans have exactly 5 senses. True or false? True, they can anyway. Fortnite, 9, 9, 3/4. Smell, hearing, touch, fire, taste. Nope. So you're all wrong. Yeah, it's false. Yeah, it's false. 21 to 33. Proprioception, equilibriception, nociception, thermoception, and all the basic ones, of course. Yeah. So more than 21 actually. Well, some may not have one, like hearing wouldn't be my greatest sense, true. I lost all faith in this, true or false. But I double checked because I thought it was 33 because I'd heard that somewhere. And it said 21 to 33. So I thought it was just 33, but that depends probably who's got what. School and my life, they lied to me. I know. But you know, science, they update. But you learn something. Thomas Scott should be lost faith in American schooling. Les, these questions are too hard. Well, that's the point of them, Les. Because you see, this is not something people really know. You don't have to have any normal knowledge. It's very random and very few people knows this. That's why. It's 50-50. Same for everyone. You don't need to be super clever for these ones. A crocodile always cries when it eats its prey. True or false? Hi Lion, how are you doing? Same twin needs like Pluto is not a planet all over. Blame Bruce Willis. Yeah, I know, Tony, that's true. We'll just pull it. But I always knew that the 6 was balanced. So I knew we had 6 first. And then I was watching a documentary, I think it was last week, about the senses. And that's when I learned it. Chillax is true. Les says I can't take anymore. Les can't take it anymore, but you won. Come on, Les. Les can do this. Scott says 22 to 33. Amanda is so-called experts don't know. Nathan says, yes, I agree, Tony. Les says, crocodile tears, so it must be true. Tony says 6 main senses. So. Choose to not believe the experts. Yeah. You just have to believe me then. I understand if you don't, because I've been mistaken before. True, Les says. Tony says false. How much points do you all have? You don't have to answer now. I'm just curious. A crocodile always cries when it eats its prey. True or false? But since physical reality no longer applies. Come on, Scott. It's true though. 21 to 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.5 and 10. Well, sometimes it goes good, sometimes not, Scott. That's the way it is. Did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 10? It's false. They don't. It's false. It says put the disagreement in the lockbox. What Nathan said. I say false. Who knows? At this point. Yeah. Didn't you like the theme I found for this stream? You didn't like it? It's kind of fun to find subject. It's another wrong answer. False. That's crocodile t-shirt. Yeah. How wrong we can be, Les. You want to do something else than science? Maybe I wait. I'll. Okay. We'll go to something else. The state of Florida is larger than England. True or false? See? Something else. So I'll ask if men can be pregnant. My connection is lagging. Yeah, Gorilla, because I think you fell behind a little bit. Peter says, tough ones today. I skipped now to something easier. Well, maybe not people in USA, but you just have to guess. The state of Florida is larger than England. People in England and Florida is going to know this. Doing a great job. Thank you, Nathan. That means a lot to me. It's nice with some encouragement. Jessica says, be careful with that. There is a few who think that we need. Tony says, oh, friendly reminder, make sure to hit that like button. Thank you, Tony. True, Tony says. Les says true. Scott says, I know. Gorilla says, Peter says true. And says Florida keys are larger. Look says true. The state of Florida is larger than England. Thank you, Jessica. I'll count then. No, it's too quick. The state of Florida is larger than England. True or false? After we get to 5 points now and get the winner, we can play either true or false or riddles. That's in the ocean. True, Jessica says. What? No, Florida is small? Nathan says. The state of Florida is larger than England. True or false? I'm just double checking this. True, Jessica says that's in the. Oh yeah, I read that. I'm just double checking, everyone. Yeah, so maybe we should go with UK. Yeah, well, same. Yeah. I doesn't give this answer. Let's go with UK. So United Kingdom. The state of Florida, I'm changing it, everyone, so you can change your answers if you want. The state of Florida is larger than UK. chat skipped. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, wow. Oh wow. Oops, sync there. It's just England, lots all you not all of UK, then true. Yeah, I changed it, so you can change your answers. Yeah, sorry everyone. Sorry everyone. Just don't be sorry here. Ain't happy about the way things are going now. What? Yeah, I know. Sorry everyone. I apologize. Calm down. You have your crucifixes now. Okay, I'll read it again. You can change your answers. It's my mistake. The state of Florida is larger than UK. Saying true, Tony says. False. Let's go and get your original. No politics in my chat. Yes, you can talk about Swedish politics. Gorilla, I'm so happy about the election. I'm just saying, our election, the Swedish one. Florida is bigger than anyone realizes. Only I get to talk politics. No, everyone gets to, but the politics we are discussing is the Swedish one. Florida, UK, bigger, Nathan says. Scott is singing. Yeah, it's funny because you're in London, right? And I think you visited there. Hi, you mean the church election? Oh yeah, it's a church election too. I didn't think about that. No, I mean next year's election, September's election next year. You can say whatever you want, but size matters. So in Sweden, we don't disagree so much about politics as many other countries because we have 8 political parties. So it's never us and them because everyone's just all over, really. It's bigger, shall I say, British accent. Yes, London. Yeah, I thought so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. That was just my toe, by the way. Made a funny sound. 9.5 and 10. Florida is about 1.7 times smaller than UK. Yeah. So the question was, the state of Florida. The statement was the state of Florida is larger than UK. Florida is about 1.7 times smaller than UK. Wanna be okay? What? Funny sound? Less says, doesn't the orange? Yeah. Scott. Less. Yeah. So that you know that then. For some useless information for another time. That's right. No. Less. Yeah. Let's not. Well, good job then, everyone. Coffee can make you sober up. True or false? Game night. Game night. Sit up straight and play. I'll even cheers with you if you're good. If you're behaving, I'll cheers to you. I'll cheers to you anyway. I'm just joking with you all. I have something weird in my cup. What was that? That's disgusting. disgusting. Well, I'll drink it anyway. True. No, it's the last one. True. Yeah, no, Florida is about 1.7 times smaller than UK. False, false, Nathan says. It's a bat. False, Childog says. Tony says a good night's sleep is the best sober up. I don't drink it. No people believe that. It likes your tea. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Something white in my tea. I'll drink it anyway. What is this called? It says smaller in the question, so it was true, right? Yes. Wait. Yeah. Yes. It's so the state of Florida is larger than UK. That is false. It's false. Yes, that's false. Coffee can make you sober up. True or false? Coffee never helped me sober up. It's just to waste time. Yeah. Well, I know, and I'm going to tell you. I'll say it again. Coffee can make you sober up. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. Gotten you more drunk? Because does not make you sober up. 9, 9.5, and 10. I don't know if I counted right even. It is false. Yeah, it's false. It does not make you sober up. It seems that many people think so. I'm allergic to alcohol. It makes my legs wobble. Coffee and rum. Peter has 3 points. Taste funny. Scott says caffeine increases effect of alcohol. It does? What? Wow. The first orange-colored carrot were grown in Netherlands. True or false? Random questions. Takes you up only to still be drunk? Huh. That's funny. The first orange-colored carrot were grown in Netherlands. Have one drink and can't walk out the village, chill dog. Oh. They do hides. Jessica says it hides the alcohol a bit but doesn't sober you up. Falscott says morot. Les says, see, I knew we were gonna talk. See, I know. And that's why I laughed earlier, Les, because I saw the next question. It was so funny. The coincidence made me laugh. The first orange-colored carrots were grown in the Netherlands. True or false? I guess true, Les says. Nathan says false. Peter says false. Who knows? No one knows this. Who knows this? Right. Scott says it was Central America, either in Inca or Aztec Empire. I can't remember which. Frida says false. False. Tony says false. Only you know, right? Yeah, only I know. Sometimes I'm mistaken too, though. And then I have to correct myself and give everyone points, because I don't want to take away points from the ones that got points. Makes me feel bad. The first orange-colored carrot were grown in the Netherlands. True or false? And I'll double check now too, actually. Everyone wins. Well, not today, not now. It's the civilization with farming potatoes and stuff. Gorilla says. You all answered. The first orange-colored carrots were grown in the Netherlands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only have one lonely point, but you won earlier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Well, it's better than nothing, lass. What? No. It is true. It was the first one was grown in the Netherlands. I double checked it too. In the 17th century, Dutch farmers, yellow and breeding the red and yellow carrots to create an orange one. Yeah. I have 3 and I don't know how we got there. Hi Red, how are you doing? Nice, got another point. Oh my god, this quiz though. I thought it was a myth. I would not have a clue, everyone. Yes, no one have a full pot now. Tariku, hi, how are you doing? Is it illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory in France? True or false? Who knows this, right? This is not what you learn in school, these questions, and I do that on purpose. You have 4, Scott? Yeah. It's illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory in France. True or false? Hi, Yanis. It's illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory in France. True, Tony says. They would so do that. Nathan says false. Tony says true. Scott says this one. So dumb, it must be true. Grilla says, of course, you can't sleep at work. But this is by law. That's what's, that one counts. It's illegal. Illegal. Specifically to fall asleep in a cheese factory. In France. True or false? True. This is so true. I know a guy doing a life sentence. For falling asleep. Scott says just like Florida, it is illegal to fish from the back of a moving pickup truck. What? Grilla says the cheese needs to be guarded. Okay, you all answered. It's illegal to fall asleep in a cheese factory in France by law. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 10. It's false. It is actually legal to fall asleep in a cheese factory in France. Yeah, it's false. You can actually fall asleep in a cheese factory in France. Good to know, right? Pickup doesn't float. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. You must maybe back up then in the water or something. Yeah, I know, incredible. Did you answer, Scott? What did you... Let me see. What did you answer? It must be true. No, it's false. Oh, I have changed. but it changed the law. Guess I'm moving to France. You can sleep in the cheese factory. No one guessed that. Frogs cannot vomit. True or false? Oh. Frogs cannot vomit. True or false? Yeah, good knowledge, right, Nathan? Just in case you should ever have use for that. Well, excuse me then, Scott. I'm moving to Canada. Still have 4? Okay. If you sleep, you're fired. I guess I'm moving to France. Like illegal, but you would prefer if you don't. Yeah, exactly. Frogs can't vomit. These questions are getting hilarious. True. Tony says I'll work on the cheese factory. Eat until I get a food coma. Take a nap, wake up, go home, and repeat the next day. Oh. If frogs cannot vomit, true or false? Nathan says frog regurgitate. I'm gonna say false. Frogs also can't march. Jerry, is that the question? Well, it's a true or false statement. Frogs cannot vomit. True or false? Hi Ahmed, how are you doing? What's the difference between frogs and toads? No idea. Gorilla, does they vomit if they eat cheese? Gorilla says false. Tony says. AJ says I've seen a frog eject a snake. Is that considered vomit? No. Vomit is just, because you feel nauseous and you vomit. Nathan says false. Les says false. I'm double checking this too. Okay. False, true. Scott answer. Scott, what did you answer? Oh, Scott answered true. Frogs cannot vomit. True or false? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 9, 9.5, and 10. It's true, they can't, but they can do some defense mechanism. They spit it out if it's poisonous, but they don't throw up. Les says Christine's enjoying torturing us with this question. Yes, but I think Scott won now, actually. Scott, did you win? Did you win? Scott won! Congratulations, Scott! Scott won this round. Well, you all struggled now. It became harder and harder, I think. But good job, everyone, and congratulations, Scott. That's a lot of questions you went through. I win at life, Nathan says. Tony says they spit out their whole stomach and clean it with their hands. Oh. Congrats, Twinny. Les says congratulations. It says thank you. This one was hard test, yeah. But did you think it was fun when it was a little bit hard? Or no? Because I like to do different things. I thought I found like a subject today. Like more science thing, but I put some food and geography in between because I think you had enough of the science. Was supposed to learn? Yeah, Nathan thought it was fun. Okay. Well, it's equal for everyone, right? So, it's not, I don't think it's easier, more easy for one of you. I think it's very random. But good, I'm happy you had fun. What time is it? Do you want to play Would You Rather or Riddles? Raised my answers, Scott. And questions people don't think about. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. BM, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? What's the topic today? We are playing, we have a game night today, BM. Always, every Tuesday. Les says, I enjoyed using more than the usual 10% of my brain. Wow, good one, Les. Scott said, yes, it was challenging, and I still don't agree with some of the answers, but whatever. Scott says, we haven't done riddles yet. No, we haven't. Hi, Loops, how are you doing? Gorilla says, riddles are hard. BM says, love it. Jessica says, I'm better with, would you play Would You Rather? Okay, playing with you is fun. Good, Nathan, I'm happy. I'm not doing the computer video games thing that people seem to always be doing. I'm doing the handwritten questions. It's a lot of fun. Good. Florida's an interesting place. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I want to go someday. We can chat without the caps. Thank you all for the love. Brain tissues keep you on your feet. Exactly. But yeah, I was about to finish stream now, but we'll do some Would You Rather, because it's 2 a.m. But I know that sometimes you try and trick me to stream longer, but I'll take the initiative. And it's funny. Gorilla says I still use pen and paper. Sometimes I like that. But I thought next time I might print out something, because I spend a lot of time finding these ones and writing them down. That's early, go to bed. Yeah, it's early. Well, it's a.m. though. It's 2 a.m. So, depending on how you see it, p.m. can also be called early. Trying to find my questions. Oh, sorry, we're done with this one. I do have questions, don't worry. 2 a.m. I'm in Indiana, USA. Okay. Well, that's a good time, Nathan. I believe, but I didn't have time to read that. 5 p.m. Pacific. So you have even better time, Tony. So let's find Would You Rather. I'm trying to find them. It's just chaotic. It's just chaotic in this book. Would you rather whisper or only shout? I shout a lot, so I guess I'll go with shout. Would you rather whisper or only shout? Like forever. Tony says, oh yeah, Scott says it's just dinner time for Tony. Yeah, it's dinner time. Jessica says, if you see your message disappear, maybe rethink what you type here. Okay, Jessica, I didn't see. Thank you, Jessica. Tony says, my wife should be off work and she'll be mad. I ate all the pretzels, oh no. Well, we had game night, Tony. We should always have some snack on game night. She should know that. Gorilla says 2 or 3 soon it's morning. Yeah, who cares, Gorilla? We're having fun. Would you rather whisper or only shout? Like forever. Whispers don't like loud voices. Probably wouldn't be good to just shout in an apartment at night. every stream. And paycheck soon, yeah, the 25th. And Scott, everyone in Sweden gets the paycheck the same time. Scott says whisper, it's been proven a calm tone voice is more effective than... I know, I heard that too. Wait. Tony says, gonna make burritos for dinner. Nice, Tony. Tony's always has so much imagination. Just because it's order more pretzels for Robbie. Yeah, just cheat, Tony. Just get ready ones. Just say you made new ones. They just look perfect. Adolf, how are you doing? Hello chat, you say. Nice. Shout, just go with shout. I'll read it again. Would you rather whisper or only shout in life? Like for the rest of your life? To eternity. Crystals, extra salt. Real says, Adolf says, just, what? Would you rather whisper or only shout? Okay, I'll go to the next. You answered already. Also cheese for dipping. Would you rather live in space or underwater? Oh wow, I feel claustrophobic. Getting strong just thinking about that. Would you rather live in space or underwater? Oh, is everyone a little bit behind? Attracts bad energy. PM says whisper. Lots of just because I don't want to sound like SMR channel. Shout. Shieldog says. I almost pinned the message. Underwater, Briam says. Briam says there's nothing in space. That's a good point. Scott says underwater I'm good at swimming. Hi Wendy, how are you doing? Let's say definitely space. Gorillas are hard off kicked. Gorillas is good. Just because it's okay, I'm going to stop you right there, Adolf. Nathan says, I'd rather be in the water. I love the ocean. He says, how's your... Hi, I'm well, thank you, Andy. How are you doing? Adolf says, I don't know, German. Play with us instead, Adolf. Have fun. We're playing with you rather. Have fun with us instead. It can be fun. You can fill your time with something better. Would you rather live in space or underwater? Hurry up to Walmart. Tony's in trouble. Me and Elon going to space. You're going to space. I just called. She'll be home soon. I'm nervous. Like 5 pretzels left for her. I ate so many. Wow, Tony. Yeah, Tony's in trouble. Greenhouse is... hurry, go to Walmart. PM says, hey Scott, how are you doing? Adolf says, underwater. Would you rather live in space or underwater was the question. I'll go to the next. Would you rather have super strength or super speed? There's no pretzel. I don't appreciate. Yeah, well, we're playing now, so. Would you rather have super strength or super speed? Everyone, just enjoy this. It's a good vibe in my chat. Everyone is nice here. Nathan says, I love underspace with her. Nathan says, I love the snorkel and discover caves and keep looking for that treasure. All those beautiful fish. Oh, so you like that? It's calming for you, maybe. I just panic. So Adolf wants to be in space. Chill Dog says space has more room. BM says super speed. You have super strength. You do, BM. And no sharks. Yeah, I'm scared of fish, everyone. Nathan says super speed. It's a good point, Chill Dog, that they should, like, we don't want sharks in that. Sharks. I'll take super speed, please, Les says. Gorilla says Oh, someone's timed out for 24 hours. You could have had fun with us. But you won. You can feel like you had victory now. Because you got timed out for 24 hours. So you won. You have one more star. You can take it to the next stream. You can do the same. You can collect stars. The stars mean you just make life bad for yourself. You could have enjoyed this. Could have had fun with us. Could have been a regular. Come to stream. Now you're not. You got the star. You won. Congratulations, Adolf. Congratulations. What did you win? Unpleasantness. The back to races tomorrow. Super speed can move fast in the bank. The bank vault. Wow, that's where your mind goes, Gorilla. Oh my goodness. It's got the super speed. I can outrun anything with super strength. Nathan says sharks got to know how they work and what species to deal with. Strength, Shieldog says, congrats for ignorance. Yeah, well, we should be kind to all people, but it is a little bit hard for me sometimes to be kind. I would say it's challenging, but I'm trying. I really am trying to be nice to everyone, even though they're mean to me. If they're mean to my chat, and I'm not nice anymore. Gorilla says sharks are all the animal 500 million years. They are, Gorilla, I didn't know that. Older than dinosaurs? Wow. Just Scott says, speaking up, please be sure to like, sub, and set notifications, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Scott. We do this every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central, no, 4 p.m. Central USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. Also Thursdays for movies and music. Game in the rituals. What? Nathan says I'm already strong with speed. You can help people in danger. Like Superman. What if... Oh yeah, because since you're strong from before. Yeah, because... Yeah, of course. Well, good for you. Good for you. I don't know what I would choose. I think I would choose strength. I would feel... I could do more. Yeah, I would feel safer. Yeah. Would you rather have a lifetime supply of candy or books? You donating. Thank you so much, Scott. What does it say? Christine, is a dog or is it a goat? I always a goat looks a little bit like a dog. I'm just saying it's a goat. Thank you, Scott. Jessica says even if my best friend wasn't Jewish and have members in my family grew up in that religious community, there's no room in chat for that hate here. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica knows, Jessica can. Jessica is clever and Jessica is good. She does a good job. Tony says I'd want to fly. Nathan says start lifting weights. Oh, I can't. I get really... My illness gets really bad from it. Gorilla, can sell it. Books! It's books, Gorilla. Would you rather have a lifetime supply of candy or books? Nathan says books. Gorilla says books. Yes, it's a dog. Come on now. Okay, great, Scott. Les says I'm dyslexic, so I can have audio. It's no rules in this game, Les. There are no rules in this game. I'm saying yes. Tony says when you say candy, could we interpret that to adult version of candy? Candy as in sugar. BM says candy because I don't like reading. Oh, I thought you said booze. Gorilla says yeah, I understood, but maybe I didn't say it clearly. Counts less, of course. We're making up the rules ourselves. Oh my god, Gorilla says, well, it's fine. Books, Jessica says candy and fast whatever I can't eat out to children to make them happy. Candy, audiobooks, please. This is maybe I don't like candy, but I like beer and herbal remedies. No! Candy's candy with sugar. Chilldog says candy. BM says, but love candy. Yeah, I wish I could have. I can never have candy. So I would choose books. I guess. I don't have time to read books. Well, I'll pick audiobooks too then. Yeah, audiobooks. So I can do miniatures at the same time. Books have unlimited digital and in audiobooks. So you can't. No, great to. Huh? Chilldog says great to barter with. What does that mean? Tony says I want candy. Scott says Tony wants a lifetime supply of medicine. Yeah, that's something else. Nathan says I like to listen to audiobooks less. I feel that. Yeah, we'll include audiobooks. Miam says you don't know what you're missing out on. On what? Wait, I'll go back. Yeah, but I used to be able to eat candy, but I can't anymore. Scott, yes, what is candy with the salty powder on it? Hard pass. Well, it's sugar. It has to be sugar in it. If not, it's not candy. It's everyday. Do you listen every day to audiobooks? Nice. I just listen to story times and such on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to do one more chat. Griana says yes. Scott says, I'm not really, I love salty pretzels with sweet chocolate covering. Well, that's candy. BM says, that's what I mean about not having candy. Yeah. Jessica says, tell that to my last box. Listen to audiobooks. Lasting through my apartment. Oh, nice, Les. Tony says I got to start dinner. Okay, Tony. Well, we just take one more question. So, sci-fi and dystopia books. Oh, okay, Greenland. That's specific. Last one, everyone. Would you rather be completely bald or covered in hair? That's a difficult one. Bruce! Well, I was about to stop streaming again and here you come in. Okay, we'll chat a little bit after. We'll chat a bit. Chilldog says you could trade candy for books. Yeah, definitely. I'll just... Audiobooks, it's obviously allowed here, Chilldog, so I'm going with that. Because I have to do my hobby, right? So that can be done at the same time. Oh, and in the new apartment, it's a big closet and I have room to make miniatures in the closet. And it has a door. Gorilla says, nice tips, project here, Mary. Hail Mary. Dystopia is a good show, it is. I never heard of it. Jessica says pretzels, yes. Other candies. Tony has a mission. Bald, Gorilla says. Hello everyone, hello Bruce. Would you rather be completely bald or covered in hair? That's the question. I said hi, how are you doing? We're playing Would You Rather. That's a weird question, but yeah. Tony, Nathan says, I'm bald, I'm good with it. Don't like hair, gross. Definitely baldness. I don't know. I don't think I would look good bald. Vince is can be bald or else you will be a gorilla. Yeah, but you can wear a lot of clothes though. Scott says covered in hair, I can always shave and trim what I want. Bald, you didn't say no wigs this time. Oh, good point, Jessica. Jessica's finding a loophole. I just like my hair. Yeah. Some people have hair, others don't. Bruce says hi, Christine. Jessica. Hi, Bruce. Batman. Bald. Marilyn. Long shots. Tony says I'm already covered in hair. Versus our cat on my head. She looks as I'm missing hair on my head more and more. Oh. Bold Chili Dog says, Les is currently listening to the author Isaac Asimov's sci-fi books. I Robot, I also listened to the Bible, that was fun. Oh, I do that too sometimes, Les. The Bible and the interpretations and such, it's very interesting. Jessica says, Queen of the Loophole, yeah, Jessica knows how to play this game. Bruce will have a cat to pay. Okay, well, that's the last question. Would you rather be completely bald or covered in hair? That's the last question in this stream. That's it. Yeah, oh, I can have some more tea. I can have the last of my tea. Oh, it's no more tea. That's fine. Leon says, bye for now. I need to get back to work anyway. Yeah, okay, well, it was nice to see you here. And always fun to be with everyone asking you weird questions, I must say. Metro books are good. Metro books, I've never heard of that. Was that what he was reading? Is that what he was reading? I don't know. I'm getting tired, excuse me chat, but it's soon 2:30 a.m. so. Well, it's late for Les too. Yeah, and Gorilla for sure. But Les has soon 1:30. Gorilla has the same time as me. Maiden says, yes, this is very fun, thank you. Okay, well, I'm happy you enjoyed it. So, I'll be back on Thursday. Still early. I'll be back on Thursday. Oh, do you want to see my what I made, by the way? 4 p.m. on Thursday, USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. We'll be doing movie and music trivia. Oh, thank you, Scott. Have a good night. Yeah, those that are leaving, have a good night. I'll show you quickly. I'll show you what I made. I'm practicing something new. Where'd it go? Oh no! Oh yeah, here it is. So, yes, let's see. Thursday, yes, Thursday. Don't need much sleep. We'll watch the show before. Okay, well, enjoy that. Yeah, 4 p.m. Central USA time on Thursday. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. What you got there? Well, I'm practicing making bags now. Until it figures out how to make living things like Frankenstein. And it locks, so I made a lock. It locks. This actually locks. I'm not going to do it now because it's mirror opposite. This is just glue, sorry. No, it's a thread. What is that? Yeah. And this, it's made from staples, so it's a lock, you see it? I made a lock. And it works. And just hanged a little bit decor here. My hands are never nice because I do hobby. Is this here? Exactly 1 peanut. Thank you Chili Dog. Thank you, Les. What's going on, Jessica? What's going on? Ben says, have you ever thought about making and selling? Yeah, but who's going to buy them? 1 peanut. Les says, can't fit much in there though. I know, looks good. Thank you. But, oh, thank you. But this is the first one. This is kind of like the prototype because I have some fabric I want to use. This is how it looks on the sides, by the way. And I didn't want to use it before I learned to make one. But I'm not 100% happy. I'm not. But I'm going to make it better. Because I have this fabric. It's like Louis Vuitton kind of fake. Fake a little bit like Louis Vuitton. It was an accident buying it, and I'm practicing bags now, and I'm going to make bags. See, it seems. Yeah, I think so, Riz. I think so. Yeah, let's not talk about the oopsie. Be surprised who would buy them. Well, someone from USA wanted to buy, but I can't send them. So, and I made this Louis Vuitton. It has legs too. You see it? It opens. And I put it's padded inside. Yeah, I not just fabric, I wanted it padded. And this is it on top. Unfortunately, I cut the pattern. Pretend a little bit. Pretend you don't see it. Yeah. Smuggle them in your shoes to there. No, but they break. Bruce. And says, yes, people would buy stuff like that. Very cool. Such a cool little case. Thank you. So now I'm just going to make some things like that. It's a new thing now this week. And I just try. Walk lightly. Nice ring holder. Oh, a nice ring holder. That's a good idea. Such a cool little case. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Les. And Nathan says you can sell them right here on your channel. But I don't know. I feel bad taking money from people because they're not that good. And I mean that. Chillag says you can't mail to US. Sure I can, but they'll break. That's the problem. They're going to break. Scott says Bruce, she made it for Tinkerbell. Just because I put it in your carry-on. Or Scott can. I'm not sure. Someone wanted to buy my Halloween miniature that I made. Because I made with these horror movie characters. In USA, someone wanted to buy. But I just had to say no. And then, I don't know, who's going to buy them? And also, they cost to make. So I mean, what's the value of them? That's the point. Like, what would the value be? The value is no more than what people want to buy them for. Can bring it then. Tinkerbell, Princess, Nathan says. But they're awesome. Well, thank you, Nathan. But really, it's just bubble wrap. No, because if the bubble wrap touches it, it breaks. So that's the issue. We can't touch anything. So I don't know how I would do it. Oh, I made something for Natalie's dad. I think I did show you that one. I'll show it again for those that haven't seen it. I'll give it to Natalie's dad. My friend's dad. There you go. I made one-on-one book. I like this picture. Yeah, and the paper, the wallpaper has structure. So it's not just paper, it actually has some structure to it. This opens, and this is embroidery. It has embroidery on it. This took me, I think, 2 days to make. It opens, it pushes up, and it's a wine bottle inside. Yeah. I had to do it many times until it was perfect. Yeah, I'm just really critical to my own work. I'm not saying that so people will say it looks nice or anything. I truly am really critical. Tiny tacos. What? Change plan, make tacos and hey that. Just go visit and take it back with you. Yes, Jessica, you could do that. Okay, yard sale. No, Nathan. Thank you, Scott. Scott, that's just mean I can eat them by the handful, Bruce says. That's so nice. Thank you, Jessica. Nathan says, set up tables outside or somewhere and we'll... Nathan, I'm happy you believe in it. Thank you. Scott says, yes, you will eat 5 at a time. Hi, David, hi, how are you doing? Nathan says, yeah, what, are you kidding me? That's so awesome. I know. Well, I'll give it away to my friend's dad because I made one for her mom and I felt bad. And she had a birthday and I felt bad for not giving to her dad, so I'm giving. And he's like, oh, I have to pay you for it. And I'm just, no. I was the one that asked you if you wanted it. It's like, well, I have to. No. No. There's no way I'm taking money from it. Bruce, that's exactly that. Big bag of tacos. Most artists are very critical to their work. Are you too, Chili? Because you're creative too. Hi, R. Hi, how are you doing? Well, Israel. It's late in Israel now. You're 1 hour ahead of me, I think, in Sweden. Someone asked me some weeks ago to come. They have some miniature thing. It's in Norway. And this woman, she wrote me and asked if I wanted to bring them and show. So I would show it to people, like exhibiting. No, no. What's it called? When you show your miniatures to people, but just for a day. I think it was just for a day. Hi, Mister. How are you doing? Jessica says I can watch for that to really show my paintings. Yeah, there you go, Jessica. And I said no. And I didn't tell anyone about it until 2-3 weeks later. And she just, why not? Because she had seen them. And I said, no, they're not good enough. And I think she just tried, I think she gave up convincing me. So, Scott says you should do it. Maybe you can sell some. No, they're not good enough. Great, what about you? I'm good, thank you. I'm just finishing stream now. We had game night. Showing your exhibit. Yeah, showing then, I guess. No, because these people, they make miniatures themselves. Nathan says, I do a lot of art and passion of art. So you're truly gifted. Thank you so much, Nathan. What do you do of art? Oh, Chili Dog, I have to see that thing you made. I forgot. Where you're from? I live in Sweden. I'm half Greek and half Norwegian. So that says I think put enough value on your work. It's very impressive. Thank you. But I'm not about to show it to a big group of people that does miniatures. They're definitely good enough to say. I don't think so, Chili Dog. Seriously. But thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Just be a little competition. Yeah, Bruce, and they'll criticize it in their head. If maybe just a little bit glue is out or something, you know, that they're criticize it. I don't know, Scott, but thank you. You're all so sweet. Get it, Bruce? What? Mr. says, Sweden, great country. Oh, you been? Jessica says, show it, but wear disguise. Yeah, wear disguise and just run out and never go back in again. No, I wouldn't do that. But then she added me on Facebook, and she shared my links to my other channel, because I have a channel where I only show my miniatures. Jessica, maybe you can post it, the name of it. Little competition miniature. Oh, clever. Bruce, clever. They are tiny. Yeah, they are. Scott says the kid says M&M too. Millions of people buy every day. Nathan says, you do painting, content editing, and anything else I could think of to make to craft. Oh, so we have some creative people in chat too. Chili Dog, Jessica, Nathan, me. Well, Tony makes food though, so that's kind of creative too. Well, not just kind of, but making art, that's it's amazing. Jessica says Christine. Yes, so that's my miniature channel. If anyone wants to go see my miniature, I don't have everything there. I'll add to it. But go see my videos if you see it. My shorts, they're just very repetitive on my miniature channel. But my videos, if you want to see. Nathan says, Jessica just posted it. Nathan says, what I've learned there. Always going to be people that dictate or downgrade, but there's also people that like me, that appreciate the craftsmanship, the details, and the love of passion for art. Yeah, but isn't that hard that people criticize sometimes? Who says I'm making You're making magnets on your 3D printer, Bruce, or Listeners, I actively make food. You make it disappear. Jessica says, "Oh, nice." Bruce Scott says, "Just remember, you are your own worst critic. No one else would think worse of your work than you." Yeah, my dad probably. No, he doesn't think, but I would say he's my worst critic, but not my miniature, not my miniatures. But I don't think my dad really understood what I was doing until I gave them a miniature for Christmas. Well, he never criticized my miniatures, but I mean, some people are critical, that's all. Exactly, Scott, you're Halloween magnets. Nice, Bruce. So yeah, okay. I have to go, chat. Actually, this time, you didn't trick me to stream longer. I tricked myself, because I showed the miniature and then we started talking about art, and suddenly time flies for me, at least. For me, I just want to hear what Nathan is saying about what about the critics about art. All of you, Tony says. Scott says, have a great night, everyone. Tony says, hope you sleep well. Have a good night. Yeah, good. Well, thank you for hailing me. Yeah, okay, you don't have to answer question. Bruce is hailing me too. Thank you, everyone. Jessica, thank you so much for moderating. And I'll talk to you about the idea I had. Yeah. Good night, everyone. It was fun. It was really fun. I'm back Thursday, 4 p.m. Central USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. Thank you for hanging out. I can't talk. This is how tired I am, everyone. I don't look tired. I'm way too tired. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Bye.